June 2011, Political Science, Paper 2, page number
53.
Number 1. Mahatma Gandhi described himself as A. Philosophical anarchist, B. Libertarian, C. Social democrat, D. Social liberal. Answer A. Philosophical anarchist. Number 2. Marching through the stages of thesis, antithesis and synthesis, consciousness is the essence of the creation and driving force of development. The above view is associated with A. Marx, B. Rousseau, C. Hegel, D. Kant. Answer B. C. Hegel. Number 3. Who of the following is considered to be one of the intellectual godfathers of neoliberal capitalism? A. John Rawls, B. F. A. Hayek, C. McIntyre, D. Michael Walzer. Answer B. F. A. Hayek. Number 4. As against Marx's view that with the expansion of capitalism, the middle class will vanish away, the first thinker to have given the idea that the middle class will not wither away and increasing pauperization of the proletariat will not take place was A. Kautsky, B. Bernstein, C. Bukharin, D. Luxemburg. Answer B. Bernstein. Bernstein. Number 5. The Fifth French Republic was a tailor-made constitution by Charles de Gaulle. The above comment was made by A. Jacobians, B. Puritans, C. Blondel, D. Dorothy Pickles. Answer D. Dorothy Pickles. Number 6. Delegated legislation contributed to the A. Rise of judiciary, B. Rise of bureaucracy, C. Rise of executive, D. Rise of legislature. Answer B. C. Rise of executive. Number 7. The term mixed political culture was used in the Indian context by A. Rajni Kothari, B. Francis Frankel, C. V. S. Sirsikar, D. Morris Jones. Answer B. Francis Frankel. Number 8. The dominant approach in contemporary politics is A. Structural functionalism, B. Marxism, C. Normative theory, D. New institutionalism. It be institutionalism. Answer B. D. New institutionalism. Number 9. The term federal figures A. in the preamble to the Indian Constitution, B. in Part 3 of the Indian Constitution, C. in Article 368, D. nowhere in the Indian Constitution. Answer B. D. nowhere in the Indian Constitution. Number 10. Legislative Council of a state can be abolished or created by A. President of India on the recommendation of the Parliament, B. Legislative Assembly of the state concerned, C. Parliament through a simple legislation, D. Parliament on the recommendation of the Legislative Assembly of the state concerned. Answer B. D. Parliament on the recommendation of the Legislative Assembly of the state concerned. Number 11. The Socialists and Communists boycotted the Constituent Assembly of India because A. It was constituted before India's independence, B. The women were not adequately represented, C. It was not constituted on the basis of adult suffrage, D. The workers and peasants were not adequately represented. Answer B. D. The workers and peasants were not adequately represented. Number 12. The Indian National Army INA was formed by A. General Mohan Singh. এটা ছিল পেজ নাম্বার 53 থেকে। এবার আমি পেজ 54 পড়ছি। B. শাহনওয়াজ খান, C. সুভাষ চন্দ্র বোস, D. রাস বিহারী বোস। Answer হবে A. General Mohan Singh. Number 13. Marxian view treats international politics as an extension of class war in A. Global perspective, B. National perspective, C. Societal perspective, D. Regional perspective. Answer হবে A. Global perspective. Number 14. T. H. Marshall's theory of citizenship is derived from his study of A. Great Britain, B. The developing world, C. The USA, D. Western Europe. Answer of A. Great Britain. Number 15. Look East policy was formulated by which one of the following prime ministers? A. Rajiv Gandhi, B. I.K. Gujral, C. P.V. Narasimha Rao, D. Manmohan Singh. Answer of C. P.V. Narasimha Rao. Number 16. The phrase military-industrial complex was coined by A. Thurman, B. Eisenhower, C. Kennedy, D. Nixon. Answer of B. Eisenhower. Number 17. When Fred W. Riggs said that nepotism and favoritism play a dominant role in the making of appointments to various administrative posts, he was referring to A. Diffracted society, B. Fused society, C. Agrarian society, D. Prismatic society. Answer হবে D. Prismatic society. Number 18. Referring to the principle of responsibility for the king, who said that in the happiness of his subjects lies his happiness, in their welfare his welfare. A. Machiavelli, B. Manu, C. Kautilya, D. Chandragupta. Answer of C. Kautilya. Number 19. Who regards coordination as central core of management and says it implies harmonious ordering of paths? A. Herbert Simon, B. Douglas MacGregor, C. Elton Mayo, D. M.P. Follett. Answer of D. M.P. Follett. Number 20. The idea of committed bureaucracy in India was advocated by A. Jawaharlal Nehru, B. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, C. Mrs. Indira Gandhi, D. Morarji Desai. Answer of D. Morarji Desai. Number 21. Given below are two statements, one labeled as assertion A and the other labeled as reason R. Assertion A. Machiavelli is anti-church but not anti-religion. Reason R. Because religion produces order as peace brings fortune and success. Select the answer from the codes given below. Codes. A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. B. Both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is true but R is false. D. A is false but R is true. Answer of B. Both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. Number 22. Given below are two statements, one labeled as assertion A and the other labeled as reason R. Assertion A. The system of proportional representation may solve the problem of minority representation to some extent. Reason R. The system of proportional representation enables due representation to all types of groups based on ethnicity, gender, interests, and ideologies. Select the correct answer from the codes given below. Codes. A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. B. Both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is true but R is false. D. A is false but R is true. Answer of A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Number 23. Given below are two statements, one labeled as assertion A and the other labeled as reason R. Assertion A. Constructivism insists that international relations cannot be reduced to national action and interaction within material constraints as realism claims. Page number 55. Reason are because state interaction is not among fixed national interests but is to be understood as a pattern of action and shapes and is shaped by identities over time. Select the correct answer from the quotes given below. Quotes. A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. B. Both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is true but R is false. D. A is false but R is true. Answer will be A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Number 24. Given below are two statements, one labeled as assertion A and the other labeled as reason R. Assertion A. Considering its effectiveness and efficiency, presidential system was advocated for India in 1980s. Reason R. Consociational. Consociational. Politics could not sustain itself in India. Select the correct answer from the quotes given below. Quotes. A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. B. Both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is true but R is false. D. A is false but R is true. Answer of is C. A is true but R is false. Number 25. Given below are two statements, one labeled as assertion A and the other labeled as reason R. Assertion A. Henry Fayol distinguishes between public administration and private administration. Reason R. He says that all undertakings observe the same general principles of administration. Select the correct answer from the quotes given below. Quotes. A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. B. Both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is true but R is false. D. A is false but R is true. Answer of A. D. A is false but R is true. Number 26. Assertion A. The system's approach gave rise to contingency management. Reason R. It is also known as modern organization theory. Select the correct answer from the quotes given below. Quotes. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. B. Both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is true but R is false. D. A is false but R is true. Answer of A. B. Both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. Number 27. Assertion A. In his discretionary powers, Governor can reserve a bill for the assent of the President. Reason R. The President India can return a bill passed by a state legislature for consideration. Select the correct answer from the quotes given below. Quotes. A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. B. Both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is true but R is false. D. A is false but R is true. Answer of A. B. Both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. Number 28. Arrange the following elitist theorists in proper chronological order from the quotes given below. 1. C. Wright Mills. 2. Michaels. 3. Pareto. 4. Mosca. Quotes. A. 2314. B. 3421. C. 1432. D. 2341. Answer of A. B. 3. Pareto. 4. Mosca. 2. Michaels. 1. C. Wright Mills. Page number 56, number 29. Arrange the following in chronological order. Use the codes given below. 1. Bolshevik Revolution. 2. Puritan Revolution. 3. Chinese Communist Revolution. 4. Glorious Revolution. Codes: A. 2413, B. 3142, C. 4321, D. 1423. Answer হবে A. 2. Puritan Revolution. 4. Glorious Revolution. 1. Bolshevik Revolution. 3. Chinese Communist Revolution. Number 30. Identify the correct chronological order in which the following are placed in the Indian Constitution. Use the codes given below. 1. Imposition of President's rule in the state. 2. Freedom of conscience. 3. Parliament legislating on state subject. 4. Amendment to the Constitution. Codes: A. 4312, B. 2314, C. 3421, D. 1324. Answer হবে B. 2. Freedom of conscience. 3. Parliament legislating on state subject. 1. Imposition of President's rule in the state. 4. Amendment to the Constitution. Number 31. Arrange the following in chronological order and choose the correct answer from the codes given below. 1. Liberalism. 2. Socialism. 3. Positivism. 4. Anarchism. Codes: A. 3214, B. 1243, C. 2341, D. 4312. Answer হবে B. 1. Liberalism. 2. Socialism. 4. Anarchism. 3. Positivism. Number 32. Match list 1 with list 2 and choose the correct answer from the codes given below. List 1. A. Vote on account. B. Vote on credit. C. Supplementary demand for grants. D. Excess demand for grants. List 2. 1. Lump sum money granted without detailed estimates. 2. Additional expenditure not covered in the approved budget. 3. Amount spent in excess of the grants. 4. Grants in advance pending budgetary approval. Codes: List 1A, List 2 1, List 1B, List 2 3, List 1C, List 2 2, List 1D, List 2 4. B. List 1A, List 2 4, List 1B, List 2 3, List 1C, List 2 2, List 1D, List 2 1. C. List 1A, List 2 2, List 1B, List 2 3, List 1C, List 2 1, List 1D, List 2 4. D. List 1A, List 2 4, List 1B, List 2 1, List 1C, List 2 2, List 1D, List 2 3. Answer হবে D. List 1A, vote on account. List 2 4, grants in advance pending budgetary approval. List 1B, vote on credit. List 2 1, lump sum money granted without detailed estimates. List 1C, supplementary demand for grants. List 2 additional expenditure not covered in the approved budget. List 1D, excess demand for grants. List 3, amount spent in excess of the grants. Number 33. Identify the correct chronological order in which the following came into existence. Use the codes given below. 1. Swatantra Party. 2. Muslim League. 3. Bharatiya Janata Party. 4. Communist Party of India. Codes: A. 4312, B. 1324, C. 2413, D. 3142. Answer হবে C. 2. Muslim League. 4. Communist Party of India. 1. Swatantra Party. 3. Bharatiya Janata Party. Number 34. Arrange the following thinkers in chronological order. Use the codes given below. 1. Montesquieu. 2. John Locke. 3. Almond. 4. Arthur Bentley. Codes: A. 3142, B. 2314, C. 4231, D. 2143. Answer of A D. 2. John Locke. 1. Montesquieu. 4. Arthur Bentley. 3. Almond. Number 35. A state which dominates and subordinates neighboring states without taking them over is A. Colonial power. B. Dominion state. C. Garrison state. D. Suzerain state. Answer of A B. Dominion state. Number 36. Arrange the following revolutions in order they took place. Use the codes given below. 1. French Revolution. 2. Bolshevik Revolution. 3. Menshevik Revolution. 4. October Revolution. Codes A. 1432. B. 3214. C. 3142. D. 1324. Answer of A D. 1. French Revolution. 3. Menshevik Revolution. 2. Bolshevik Revolution. 4. October Revolution. Number 37. Arrange the following in chronological order and choose the correct answer from the code given below. 1. Treaty of Versailles. 2. Treaty of Westphalia. 3. Philadelphia Convention. 4. Vienna Congress. Codes A. 3241. B. 1432. C. 2341. D. 4213. Answer of A C. 2. Treaty of Westphalia. 3. Philadelphia Convention. 4. Vienna Congress. 1. Treaty of Versailles. Number 38. Arrange the following Earth summits held so far in chronological order from the code given below. 1. Rio de Janeiro. 2. Kyoto. 3. Copenhagen. 4. Bali. Codes A. 1342. B. 2413. C. 1243. D. 4231. Answer of A C. 1. Rio de Janeiro. 2. Kyoto. 4. Bali. 3. Copenhagen. Number 39. Arrange the following chairmen of the Finance Commissions of India in chronological order and answer by using the codes given below. 1. A. M. Khusro. 2. N. K. P. Salve. 3. Dr. Vijay Kelkar. 4. Dr. C. Rangarajan. Codes A. 1324. B. 4231. C. 2143. D. 3214. Answer of A C. 2. N. K. P. Salve. 1. A. M. Khusro. 4. Dr. C. Rangarajan. 3. Dr. Vijay Kelkar. Number 40. Match list 1 with list 2 and choose the correct answer from the codes given below. List 1 authors: A. H. G. Wells. B. Arnold J. Toynbee. C. Will Durant. D. Stephen Hawking. List 2 books: 1. The Story of Philosophy. 2. A Brief History of Time. 3. Outline of History. 4. A Study of History. Codes: List 1A, List 2. It has a codes A. List 1A, List 2 1, List 1B, List 2 3, List 1C, List 2 4, List 1D, List 2 2. B. List 1A, List 2 2, List 1B, List 2 3, List 1C, List 2 1, List 1D, List 2 4. C. List 1A, List 2 4, List 1B, List 2 2, List 1C, List 2 3, List 1D, List 2 1. D. List 1A, List 2 3, List 1B, List 2 4, List 1C, List 2 1, List 1D, List 2 2. Answer of A D. List 1A, H. G. Wells. List 2 3, Outline of History. List 1B, Arnold J. Toynbee. List 2 4, A Study of History. List 1C, Will Durant. List 2 1, The Story of Philosophy. List 1D, Stephen Hawking. List 2 2, A Brief History of Time. Number 41. Match list 1 with list 2 and choose the correct answer from the codes given below. List 1. A. Liberalism. B. Anarchism. C. Fascism, democracy, synthesis. D. Primacy of the social. List 2. 1. S.C. Bose. 2. B.R. Ambedkar. 3. M.K. Gandhi. 4. R.C. Datta. Codes. A. List 1 A, List 2 1, List 1 B, List 2 2, List 1 C, List 2 4, List 1 D, List 2 3. B. List 1 A, List 2 4, List 1 B, List 2 3, List 1 C, List 2 1, List 1 D, List 2 2. C. List 1 A, List 2 4, List 1 B, List 2 3, List 1 C, List 2 2, List 1 D, List 2 1. D. List 1 A, List 2 2, List 1 B, List 2 4, List 1 C, List 2 3, List 1 D, List 2 1. Answer of B. List 1 A. Liberalism. List 2 4 R.C. Datta. List 1 B. Anarchism. List 2 3 M.K. Gandhi. List 1 C. Fascism, democracy, synthesis. List 2 1 S.C. Bose. List 1 D. Primacy of the social. List 2 B.R. Ambedkar. Number 42. Match list 1 with list 2 and choose the correct answer from the codes given below. List 1 Theories. A. Classical theory of democracy. B. Procedural theory of democracy. C. Economic theory of democracy. D. Polyarchy. List 2 Theorists. Number 1 Anthony Dons. 2 Joseph Schumpeter. Schumpeter. 3 A.D. Lindsay. 4 Robert Dahl. Codes. A. List 1 A, List 2 2, List 1 B, List 2 3, List 1 C, List 2 4, List 1 D, List 2 1. B. List 1 A, List 2 1, List 1 B, List 2 2, List 1 C, List 2 4, List 1 D, List 2 3. C. List 1 A, List 2 3, List 1 B, List 2 2, List 1 C, List 2 1, List 1 D, List 2 4. D. List 1 A, List 2 3, List 1 B, List 2 2, List 1 C, List 2 4, List 1 D, List 2 1. Answer of C. List 1 A. Classical theory of democracy. List 2 3 A.D. Lindsay. List 1 B. Procedural theory of democracy. List 2 Joseph Schumpeter. List 1 C. Economic theory of democracy. List 1 Anthony Dons. List 1 D. Polyarchy. List 4 Robert Dahl. Number 43. Match list 1 with list 2 and choose the correct answer from the codes given below. List 1 A. Structural functional approach. B. Communication theory. C. General systems theory. D. Rational choice. List 2 1 David Easton. 2 Carl Dosch. 3 Anthony Dons. 4 Gabriel Almond. Codes. A. List 1 A, List 2 4, List 1 B, List 2 2, List 1 C, List 2 1, List 1 D, List 2 3. B. List 1 A, List 2 2, List 1 B, List 2 3, List 1 C, List 2 1, List 1 D, List 2 4. C. List 1 A, List 2 3, List 1 B, List 2 2, List 1 C, List 2 1, List 1 D, List 2 4. D. List 1 A, List 2 4, List 1 B, List 2 3, List 1 C, List 2 2, List 1 D, List 2 1. Answer of A. List 1 A. Structural functional approach. List 2 4 Gabriel Almond. List 1 B. Communication theory. List 2 Carl Dosch. List 1 C. General systems theory. List 2 1 David Easton. List 1 D. Rational choice. List 2 3 Anthony Dons. এটা পেজ নাম্বার 57 থেকে ছিল, এবারে পেজ নাম্বার 58 পড়ছি। নাম্বার 44, match list 1 with list 2 and choose the correct answer from the codes given below. List 1 concepts: A. Rule of law. B. Separation of powers. C. Natural rights. D. Monism. List 2 thinkers: 1. Montesquieu, 2. John Austin, 3. John Locke, 4. Dicey. Codes: A. List 1, A. List 2, 4. List 1, B. List 2, 1. List 1, C. List 2, 3. List 1, D. List 2, 2. B. List 1, A. List 2, 3. List 1, B. List 2, 2. List 1, C. List 2, 4. List 1, D. List 2, 1. C. List 1, A. List 2, 4. List 1, B. List 2, 3. List 1, C. List 2, 1. List 1, D. List 2, 2. D. List 1, A. List 2, 1. List 1, B. List 2, 4. List 1, C. List 2, 2. List 1, D. List 2, 3. Answer হবে A. List 1 এর A. Rule of law. List 2 এর 4. Dicey. List 1 এর B. Separation of powers. List 2 এর 1. Montesquieu. List 1 এর C. Natural rights. List 2 এর 3. John Locke. List 1 এর D. Monism. List 2 এর 2. John Austin. Number 45. Match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer from the codes given below. List 1, A. Quit India movement. B. Forward bloc. C. Rajaji formula. D. INA trials. List 2, 1. 1939. 2. 1942. 3. 1945. 4. 1944. Codes: A. List 1, A. List 2, 2. List 1, B. List 2, 3. List 1, C. List 2, 4. List 1, D. List 2, 1. B. List 1, A. List 2, 1. List 1, B. List 2, 2. List 1, C. List 2, 4. List 1, D. List 2, 3. C. List 1, A. List 2, 2. List 1, B. List 2, 1. List 1, C. List 2, 4. List 1, D. List 2, 3. D. List 1 A. List 2, 4. List 1 B. List 2, 3. List 1 C. List 2, 1. List 1 D. List 2, 2. Answer of is C. List 1 A. Quit India movement. List 2, 2. 1942. List 1 B. Forward bloc. List 2, 1. 1939. List 1 C. Rajaji formula. List 2, 4. 1944. List 1 D. INA trials. List 1 3. 1945. Number 46. Match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer from the codes given below. List 1 A. First China visit by a foreign minister after 1962. B. Massive amendment to the Indian Constitution. C. Bus diplomacy. D. Economic liberalization. List 2 1. P.V. Narasimha Rao's government. 2. Atal Bihari Vajpayee's government. 3. Indira Gandhi's government. 4. Morarji Desai's government. Codes: A. List 1 A. List 2 1. List 1 B. List 2 2. List 1 C. List 2 4. List 1 D. List 2 3. B. List 1 A. List 2 3. List 1 B. List 2 2. List 1 C. List 2 1. List 1 D. List 2 4. C. List 1 A. List 2 4. List 1 B. List 2 3. List 1 C. List 2 2. List 1 D. List 2 1. D. List 1 A. List 2 2. List 1 B. List 2 3. List 1 C. List 2 4. List 1 D. List 2 1. Answer of C. List 1 A. First China visit by a foreign minister after 1962. List 2 4. Morarji Desai's government. List 1 B. Massive amendment to the Indian Constitution. List 2 3. Indira Gandhi's government. List 1 C. Bus diplomacy. List 2 Atal Bihari Vajpayee's government. List 1 D. Economic liberalization. List 2 1. P.V. Narasimha Rao's government. Number 47. Match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer from the codes given below. List 1A, equilibrium theory. B, realistic theory. C, game theory. D, communication theory. List 2 1, Thomas C. Schelling. 2, Hans J. Morgenthau. 3, George Liska. 4, Carl W. Dosch. Codes A. List 1A, list 2 3, list 1B, list 2 2, list 1C, list 2 4, list 1D, list 2 1. B. List 1A, list 2 1, list 1B, list 2 3, list 1C, list 2 2, list 1D, list 2 4. C. List 1A, list 2 3, list 1B, list 2 2, list 1C, list 2 1, list 1D, list 2 4. D. List 1A, list 2 3, list 1B, list 2 4, list 1C, list 2 1, list 1D, list 2 2. Answer of C. List 1A, equilibrium theory. List 2A 3, George Liska. List 1A-B, realistic theory. List 2A 2, Hans J. Morgenthau. List 1A-C, game theory. List 2A-1, Thomas C. Schelling. List 1A-D, communication theory. List 2A-4, Carl W. Dosch. Number 48. Match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer from the codes given below. List 1, authors. A. Stanley Hoffman. B. E.H. Carr. C. K. J. Holsti. D. Hans J. Morgenthau. List 2, books. 1. Politics Among Nations. 2. Contemporary Theories of International Relations. 3. International Politics. 4. The World Between Two Wars. Codes A. List 1A, list 2 1, list 1B, list 2 4, list 1C, list 2 2, list 1D, list 2 3. B. List 1A, list 2 4, list 1B, list 2 2, list 1C, list 2 3, list 1D, list 2 1. C. List 1A, list 2 2, list 1B, list 2 4, list 1C, list 2 1, list 1D, list 2 3. D. List 1A, list 2 2, list 1B, list 2 4, list 1C, list 2 3, list 1D, list 2 1. Answer of D. List 1A, Stanley Hoffman. List 2, Contemporary Theories of International Relations. List 1B, E.H. Carr. List 4, The World Between Two Wars. List 1C, K. J. Holsti. List 2A3, International Politics. List 1A-D, Hans J. Morgenthau. List 2A1, Politics Among Nations. Number 49, page number 59. Match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer from the codes given below. List 1A, Rensis Likert. B. Chester Barnard. C. Chris Argyris. D. Kurt Lewin. List 2 1, sensitivity training. 2, participative management. 3, group dynamics. 4, zone of indifference. Codes A. List 1A, list 2, list 1B, list 2, 4, list 1C, list 2, 1, list 1D, list 2, 3. B. List 1A, list 2, 3, list 1B, list 2, list 1C, list 2, 4, list 1D, list 2, 1. C. List 1A, list 2, 4, list 1B, list 2, 1, list 1C, list 2, 3, list 1D, list 2, 2. D. List 1A, list 2, 1, list 1B, list 2, 4, list 1C, list 2, 3, list 1D, list 2, 2. Answer of A. List 1A, Rensis Likert. List 2A2, participative management. List 1A-B, Chester Barnard. List 2A4, zone of indifference. List 1A-C, Chris Argyris. List 2A1 sensitivity training. List 1A-D Kurt Lewin. List 2A3 group dynamics. Number 50. Match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer from the codes given below. List 1. A. Public Servants Inquiries Act. B. All India Services Conduct Rules. C. Central Vigilance Commission. D. Railway Services Conduct Rules. List 2. 1. 1964. 2. 1956. 3. 1850. 4. 1955. Codes. A. List 1A, List 2, 1, List 1, B, List 2, 3, List 1, C, List 2, 2, List 1, D, List 2, 4. B. List 1A, List 2, 3, List 1, B, List 2, 4, List 1, C, List 2, 1, List 1, D, List 2, 2. C. List 1A, List 2, 2, List 1, B, List 2, 3, List 1, C, List 2, 4, List 1, D, List 2, 1. D. List 1A, List 2, 4, List 1B, List 2, 2, List 1C, List 2, 1, List 1D, List 2A3. Answer of A B. List 1A, Public Servants Inquiries Act. List 2A3, 1850. List 1A-B, All India Services Conduct Rules. List 2A4, 1955. List 1A-C, Central Vigilance Commission. List 2A1, 1964. List 1A-D, Railway Services Conduct Rules. List 2A2, 1956. Page number 60. December 2011 Political Science Paper 2. Number 1. The thinker who synthesized German idealism and English liberalism was A. Bosanquet, B. Hobhouse, C. G.D.H. Cole, D. T.H. Green. Answer হবে A. Bosanquet. এর explanation হচ্ছে Born in 1848 AD, Bernard Bosanquet was philosopher, political analyst and social reformer. Number 2. Which one of the following is not a theorist of political realism? A. Kenneth Walls, B. Norman Angel, C. Morgenthau, D. Joseph Greco. Greco. Answer হবে B. Norman Angel. এটা হবে Norman, Norman, Angel. এর explanation হচ্ছে Norman Angel was born on September 26, 1872. He was English teacher, journalist, writer and was elected to British Parliament as a member of Labour Party. Number 3. The phrase military industrial complex was coined by A. Truman, B. Eisenhower, C. Kennedy, D. Nixon. Answer হবে B. Eisenhower. Number 4. Hind Swaraj depends A. Mazzini's Italy, B. Disraeli's England, C. Lincoln's USA, D. Bismarck's Germany. Answer হবে B. Disraeli's England. Number 5. Which one of the following is not one of the indicators of political development? A. Capacity, B. Equality, C. Fraternity, D. Differentiation. Answer of C. Fraternity. Number 6. The ideal type of federalism is A. Dual federalism, B. Bargaining federalism, C. New federalism, D. Cooperative federalism. Answer of D. Cooperative federalism. Number 7. Independence of executive is the principle of A. Indian Constitution, B. British Constitution, C. American Constitution, D. Swiss Constitution. Answer of C. American Constitution. Number 8. Dialectic method was first introduced by A. Aristotle, B. Hegel, C. Marx, D. Tolstoy. Answer of B. Hegel. Number 9. Which one of the following commissions does not have the constitutional status? A. Finance Commission. B. Union Public Service Commission. C. National Commission for Scheduled Castes. D. Planning Commission. Answer হবে D. Planning Commission. এর explanation হচ্ছে Finance Commission is an organization under Indian government. Its main function is to prepare 5-year plans. Besides, it has following other functions also. Number 1, estimation of country's resources. Number 2, disbursement of resources for the successful execution of projects. Number 3, identify the factors responsible for creating obstacles in the economic development. Number 4, periodic evaluation of the projects or plannings. Number 10, which one of the following cases propounded the concept of basic structure of the Indian Constitution? A. Golaknath case. B. Minerva Mills case. C. Keshavananda Bharti case. D. Maneka Gandhi case. Answer হবে C. Keshavananda Bharti case. Number 11. Swaraj will not be a free gift of the British Parliament. It will be a declaration of India's full expression. Among the following, who made this statement? A. Jawaharlal Nehru. B. Radhakrishnan. C. Mahatma Gandhi. D. Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad. Answer হবে C. Mahatma Gandhi. Number 12. A political party is recognized as a regional party if A. It gets 4% votes in the state either in the Lok Sabha or the Assembly elections. B. It gets 5% votes in the state either in the Lok Sabha or the Assembly elections. C. It gets 6% votes in the state either in the Lok Sabha or the Assembly elections. D. It gets 7% votes in the state either in the Lok Sabha or in the Assembly elections. Answer হবে C. It gets 6% votes in the state either in the Lok Sabha or the Assembly elections. এর explanation হচ্ছে if a party gets 6% votes in an election, it can be declared as regional party by Election Commission of India. Page number 61, number 13. The foremost pioneer of contemporary world system theory is A. Paul Sweezy. B. Emmanuel Wallerstein. C. Tariq Ali. D. Andre G. Frank. Answer হবে B. Emmanuel Wallerstein. এর explanation হচ্ছে Emmanuel Wallerstein was born on September 28, 1930 in New York, USA. He was an American sociologist and the foremost pioneer of contemporary world system. Number 14. The doctrine of limited sovereignty was propounded by A. Stalin. B. Khrushchev. Khurshchev. C. Brezhnev. Brezhnev. D. Andropov. Answer হবে C. Brezhnev. Number 15. After the breakup, the USSR, some of its republics have constituted themselves into A. Commonwealth of Independent States, CIS. B. Commonwealth of Independent Nations, CIN. C. Commonwealth of Independent Countries, CIC. D. Commonwealth of Independent Republics, CIR. Answer হবে A. Commonwealth of Independent States, CIS. Number 16. India has not signed the NPT because it A. gives undue advantage to advanced countries. B. is immoral. C. is discriminatory. D. is inimical to the interests of post-colonial countries. Answer হবে C. is discriminatory. Number 17. Which one of the following is not correct about the new public administration? A. It is more public oriented than generic. B. It is more customer oriented than institution oriented. C. C. It is more value-laden than being neutral. D. None of these. Answer number A. It is more public-oriented than generic. Number 18. According to Fayol, an administrator or a manager must possess 6 types of abilities. Which of the following is not one of these suggested by him? A. Appearance. B. Academic qualification. C. Tactfulness. D. None of these. Answer number D. None of these. Number 19. Which of the following is not one of the functional foremen who sit in the planning room as suggested by F. W. Taylor? A. Speed boss. B. Route clerk. C. Instruction card clerk. D. Shop disciplinarian. Answer number A. Speed boss. এর explanation হচ্ছে F.W. Taylor is known as the father of scientific management. Basically, he was a mechanical engineer in America who systematically studied the industrial proficiency. Number 20. The scholar who, after finding Max Weber's model of bureaucracy irrelevant and inappropriate for explaining the administrative ecology of developing and traditional societies, developed prismatic and Sala models for the study of such societies was A. Herbert Simon. B. Waldo. C. Fred W. Riggs. D. Alfred Diamond. Answer number C. Fred W. Riggs. Number 21. Given below are two statements, one labeled as assertion A and the other labeled as reason R. Assertion A. According to Herbert Simon, maximizing decision is not possible. Reason R. He believes that rationality is possible in administrative behavior. Select the correct answer from the quotes given below. Quotes A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. B. Both A and R are true and R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is true but R is false. D. A is false but R is true. Answer number A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Number 22. Given below are two statements, one labeled as assertion A and the other labeled as reason R. Assertion A. Gandhi's critique of determinism is revealed in his belief in relative truth. Reason R. Because of this he believed in the theory of one step at a time. Choose the correct answer from the quotes given below. Quotes A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is true but R is false. D. A is false but R is true. Answer of A. B. Both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. Page number 62. Number 23. Given below are two statements, one labeled as assertion A and the other labeled as reason R. Assertion A. The Indian citizens need patience and determination to preserve the gains made so far by the social and economic reforms. Reason R. Indian society is involved in democratic journey. Choose the correct answer from the quotes given below. Quotes A. Both A and R are individually correct and R is the correct explanation of A. B. Both A and R are individually correct and R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is true but R is false. D. A is false but R is true. Answer number A. Both A and R are individually correct and R is the correct explanation of A. Number 24. Given below are two statements, one labeled as assertion A and the other labeled as reason R. Assertion A. Preferential policies need not always violate the principle of fairness. Reason R. Treating citizens as equals may require treating them differently. Choose the correct answer from the quotes given below. Quotes A. Both A and R are individually correct and R is the correct explanation of A. B. Both A and R are individually correct and R is not the correct explanation of A. C. C. A is true but R is false. D. A is false but R is true. Answer হবে B. Both A and R are individually correct and R is not the correct explanation of A. Number 25. Assertion A. The Westphalian state system created in 1648 is not valid in the post-communist world. Reason are because the sanctity of territorial sovereignty can be done away with UN sanctions. Choose the correct answer from the quotes given below. Quotes A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. B. Both A and R are true and R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is true but R is false. D. A is false but R is true. Answer of A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Number 26. Assertion A. The administrative science should study facts about human behavior without getting involved in the question of values. Reason are it is not necessary for science to possess concepts before it develops principles. Choose the correct answer from the quotes given below. Quotes A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. B. Both A and R are true and R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is true but R is false. D. A is false but R is true. Answer of C. A is true but R is false. Number 27. Arrange the following in chronological order and choose the correct answer from the quotes given below. 1. The Statesman, Plato. 2. Emile Rousseau. 3. A Fragment of Government, Bentham. 4. Art of War, Machiavelli. Codes A. 2143, B. 4231, C. 1423, D. 3241. Answer of C. 1. The Statesman, Plato. 4. Art of War, Machiavelli. 2. Emile Rousseau. 3. A Fragment of Government, Bentham. 8. Explanation. The Statesman, Plato. Number 2. Emile Machiavelli. Number 3. A Fragment of Government, Rousseau. Number 4. Art of War, Bentham. Number 28. Arrange the following books in chronological order as per quotes given below. 1. An essay concerning toleration. 2. Deceive. DECIVE. 3. Confessions for Political Liberalism. Quotes A. 3421, B. 1243, C. 2134, D. 4312. Answer of C. 2. Deceive. 1. An essay concerning toleration. 3. Confessions for Political Liberalism. Page number 63. Number 29. Arrange the following in chronological order and choose the correct answer from the quotes given below. 1. Fulton Committee Report. 2. Brownlow Committee Report. 3. First Hoover Commission Report. 4. Ashton Committee Report. Codes A. 4132, B. 3241, C. 1423, D. 2431. Answer of A. D. 2. Brownlow Committee Report. 4. Ashton Committee Report. 3. First Hoover Commission Report. 1. Fulton Committee Report. এর explanation হচ্ছে Brownlow Committee Report 1937, Fulton Committee Report 1968, Ashton Committee Report 1944, First Hoover Committee Report 1947. Number 30. Arrange the following Earth summits held so far in chronological order. 1. Rio de Janeiro Summit. 2. Kyoto Summit. 3. Bali Summit. 4. Copenhagen Summit. Codes A. 2314, B. 1234, C. 3214, D. 3412. Answer of A. B. 1. Rio de Janeiro Summit. Number 2. Kyoto Summit. Number 3. Bali Summit. Number 4. Copenhagen Summit. এর explanation হচ্ছে Rio de Janeiro Summit 1992, Kyoto Summit 1997, Bali Summit 2007, Copenhagen Summit 2009. Identify the correct chronological order in which the following approaches emerged in comparative politics. 1. New institutional approach. 2. Marxist approach. 3. Philosophical approach. 4. Behavioral approach. Codes A 2143, B 4213, C 3241, D 1324. Answer of A C. 3. Philosophical approach. 2. Marxist approach. 4. Behavioral approach. 1. New institutional approach. Number 32. Identify the correct chronological order of the following from the codes given below. 1. Arthur F. Bentley. 2. H. D. Laswell. 3. James Bryce. 4. A. C. Dicey. Codes A 2413, B 4312, C 3241, D 1342. Answer of A B. 4. A. C. Dicey. 3. James Bryce. 1. Arthur F. Bentley. 2. H. D. Laswell. Number 33. Identify the correct chronological order of the following. 1. Cabinet Mission Plan. 2. Cripps Mission. 3. Simon Commission. 4. Communal Award. Codes A 2134, B 4321, C 1342, D 3421. Answer of A D. 3. Simon Commission. 4. Communal Award. 2. Cripps Mission. 1. Cabinet Mission Plan. এর explanation হচ্ছে Simon Commission 1930, Communal Award 1932, Cripps Mission 1942, Cabinet Mission Plan 1946. Number 34. Identify the correct chronological order in which the following states were created. Use the codes given below. 1. Goa. 2. Himachal Pradesh. 3. Haryana. 4. Sikkim. Codes A 4231, B 1342, C 1243, D 3241. Answer of A D. 3. Haryana, 2. Himachal Pradesh, 4. Sikkim, 1. Goa. এর explanation. Haryana 1966, Himachal Pradesh 1971, Sikkim 1975, Goa 1987. Number 35. Arrange the following in correct chronological order and give answer from the codes given below. 1. Ostopolitik. 2. Warsaw Pact. 3. NATO. 4. Helsinki Agreement. Codes A 4132, B 2413, C 3214, D 1342. Answer of A C. 3. NATO. 2. Warsaw Pact. 1. Ostopolitik. 4. Helsinki Agreement. Number 36. Arrange the following in chronological order and choose the correct answer from the codes given below. 1. Fall of Berlin Wall. 2. Cuban Missile Crisis. 3. Korean War. 4. Berlin Blockade. Codes A 1234, B 4312, C 1432, D 4321. Answer of A D. 4. Berlin Blockade. 3. Korean War. 2. Cuban Missile Crisis. 1. Fall of Berlin Wall. Number 37. Arrange the following in chronological order and choose the correct answer from the codes given below. 1. Bal Gangadhar Tilak. 2. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. 3. Rabindranath Tagore. 4. Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Codes A 2341, B 1243, C 4213, D 3421. Answer of A C. 4. Raja Ram Mohan Roy. 2. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. 1. Bal Gangadhar Tilak. 3. Rabindranath Tagore. এর আনসার এক্সপ্লেনেশন হচ্ছে রাজা রামমোহন রয় মে 22, 1722 থেকে সেপ্টেম্বর 27, 1833, স্যার সাইদ আহমদ খান অক্টোবর 17, 1817 থেকে মার্চ 27, 1898, বাল গঙ্গাধর তিলক July 23, 1856 থেকে August 1, 1920. Rabindranath Tagore, May 7, 1861 থেকে August 7, 1941. Page number 64, number 38. Arrange the following books in order in which they appeared. Use the codes given below. 1. India Wins Freedom. 2. My Experiments with Truth. 3. Idea of Justice. 4. The Indian Struggle. Codes: A. 4213, B. 3142, C. 2413, D. 1342. Answer of C. 2. My Experiments with Truth. 4. The Indian Struggle. 1. India Wins Freedom. 3. Idea of Justice. Number 39. Match list 1 with list 2 and choose the correct answers from the codes given below. List 1. A. Habeas corpus. B. Certiorari. C. Mandamus. D. Quo warranto. List 2. 1. Command to public authority to do its duty. 2. Command to produce the body in person. 3. A proceeding to inquire into the legality of a claim of a person to public office. 4. Directive to lower court or judicial body. Codes: A. List 1 A, List 2 1, List 1 B, List 2 3, List 1 C, List 2 4, List 1 D, List 2 2. B. List 1 A, List 2 2, List 1 B, List 2 3, List 1 C, List 2 4, List 1 D, List 2 1. C. List 1 A, List 2 3, List 1 B, List 2 4, List 1 C, List 2 2, List 1 D, List 2 1. D. List 1 A, List 2 2, List 1 B, List 2 4, List 1 C, List 2 1, List 1 D, List 2 3. Answer of A. D. List 1 A. Habeas corpus. List 2 2. Command to produce the body in person. List 1 B. Certiorari. List 2 4. Directive to lower court or judicial body. List 1 C. Mandamus. List 2 1. Command to public authority to do its duty. List 1 D. Quo warranto. List 2 3. A proceeding to inquire into the legality of a claim of a person to public office. Number 40. Match list 1 with list 2 and choose the correct answer from the codes given below. List 1. School of Thought. A. Cambridge School. B. Marxist School. C. Imperialist School. D. Nationalist School. List 2. Concepts. 1. Indian nationalist movement is an outcome of a sordid fight among the elites for spoils and benefits in the government. 2. Structured bourgeois movement. 3. Nationalist movement reflected the needs and interests of the elite. 4. Indian national movement was not anti-imperialist. Codes: A. List 1 A, List 2 2, List 1 B, List 2 4, List 1 C, List 2 1, List 1 D, List 2 3. B. List 1 A, List 2 1, List 1 B, List 2 2, List 1 C, List 2 3, List 1 D, List 2 4. C. List 1 A, List 2 4, List 1 B, List 2 1, List 1 C, List 2 2, List 1 D, List 2 3. D. List 1 A, List 2 3, List 1 B, List 2 2, List 1 C, List 2 4, List 1 D, List 2 1. Answer have a B. List 1 A. Cambridge School. List 1. Indian nationalist movement is an outcome of a sordid fight among the elites for spoils and benefits in the government. List 1A B. Marxist School. List 2A2. Structured bourgeois movement. List 1AC Imperialist School. List 2A3 Nationalist movement reflected the needs and interests of the elite. List 1A-D Nationalist School. List 2A4 Indian national movement was not anti-imperialist. Number 41. Match list 1 with list 2 and choose the correct answer from the codes given below. List 1 A. F. W. Taylor, B. H. Simon, C. Elton Mayo, D. F. W. Riggs. List 2 1. Scientific management, 2. Ecological approach, 3. Hawthorne experiments, 4. decision making. Codes A. List 1 A, list 2 1, list 1 B, list 2 4, list 1 C, list 2 3, list 1 D, list 2 2. B. List 1 A, list 2 2, list 1 B, list 2 3, list 1 C, list 2 1, list 1 D, list 2 4. C. List 1 A, list 2 3, list 1 B, list 2 2, list 1 C, list 2 4, list 1 D, list 2 1. D. List 1 A, list 2 4, list 1 B, list 2 1, list 1 C, list 2 2, list 1 D, list 2 3. Answer of A. List 1 A, F. W. Taylor. List 2 1, Scientific management. List 1 A B, H. Simon. List 2 A 4, decision making. List 1 A C, Elton Mayo. List 2 A 3, Hawthorne experiments. List 1 A D, F. W. Riggs. List 2 A 2, ecological approach. Number 42. Match list 1 with list 2 and choose the correct answer from the codes given below. List 1 A. Agenda for peace. B. Responsibility to protect. C. Millennium Development Goals. D. AF-PAK policy. List 2 1. Obama. 2. Butro Ghali. 3. Government of Canada. 4. Kofi Annan. Codes A. List 1 A, list 2 2, list 1 B, list 2 3, list 1 C, list 2 4, list 1 D, list 2 1. B. List 1 A, list 2 4, list 1 B, list 2 2, list 1 C, list 2 3, list 1 D, list 2 1. C. List 1 A, list 2 1, list 1 D, list 2 2, list 1 C, list 2 3, list 1 D, list 2 4. D. List 1 A, list 2 2, list 1 B, list 2 4, list 1 C, list 2 1, list 1 D, list 2 3. Answer of A. List 1 A, Agenda for Peace. List 2 2, Butro Ghali. List 1 B, Responsibility to Protect. List 2 3, Government of Canada. List 1 C, Millennium Development Goals. List 2 4, Kofi Annan. List 1 A D, AF-PAK policy. List 2 A 1, Obama. Number 43. Match list 1 with list 2 and choose the correct answer from the codes given below. List 1 A, Rule of Law. B, Separation of Powers. C, Natural Rights. D, Monism. Page number 65. List 2 1, Montesquieu. 2. John Austin. 3. Dicey. 4. John Locke. Codes A. List 1 A, list 2 3, list 1 B, list 2 1, list 1 C, list 2 4, list 1 D, list 2 2. B. List 1 A, list 2 1, list 1 B, list 2 3, list 1 C, list 2 2, list 1 D, list 2 4. C. List 1 A, list 2 4, list 1 B, list 2 2, list 1 C, list 2 1, list 1 D, list 2 3. D. List 1 A, list 2 3, list 1 B, list 2 1, list 1 C, list 2 2, list 1 D, list 2 4. Answer of A. List 1 A, Rule of Law. List 2 A 3, Dicey. List 1 B, Separation of Powers. List 2 A 1, Montesquieu. List 1 A C, Natural Rights. List 2 A 4, John Locke. List 1 A D, Monism. List 2 A 2, John Austin. A. Explanation. Rule of Law, Dicey. Separation of Powers, Montesquieu. Natural Rights, John Locke. Monism, John Austin. Number 44. Match list 1 with list 2 and choose the correct answers from the codes given below. List 1 A, Chagla Commission. B, Administrative Reforms Commission. C, Gore Committee. D, Sarkaria Commission. List 2 1, Strengthening of Indian Foreign Service. 2, Ministerial Responsibility. 3, Training of IPS. 4, Functional Fields of IAS. Codes A. List 1A, List 2 1, List 1B, List 2 4, List 1C, List 2 2, List 1D, List 2 3. B. List 1A, List 2 2, List 1B, List 2 4, List 1C, List 2 3, List 1D, List 2 1. C. List 1A, List 2 3, List 1B, List 2 2, List 1C, List 2 4, List 1D, List 2 1. D. List 1A, List 2 4, List 1B, List 2 3, List 1C, List 2 1, List 1D, List 2. Answer of B. List 1A, Chagla Commission. List 2, Ministerial Responsibility. List 1AB, Administrative Reforms Commission. List 4, Functional Fields of IAS. List 1AC, Gore Committee. List 3, Training of IPS. List 1D, Sarkaria Commission. List 1, Strengthening of Indian Foreign Service. Number 45. Match list 1 with list 2 and choose the correct answer from the codes given below. List 1A, Wilfredo Pareto. B. Carl Dosch. C. Authority. D. Coordination. List 2 1, Bureaucracy. 2. Politics of Modernization. 3. Muni. 4. Millet. Codes A. List 1A, List 2 4, List 1B, List 2 1, List 1C, List 2 2, List 1D, List 2 3. B. List 1A, List 2 2, List 1B, List 2 4, List 1C, List 2 1, List 1D, List 2 3. C. List 1A, List 2 1, List 1B, List 2 4, List 1C, List 2 3, List 1D, List 2 2. D. List 1A, List 2 3, List 1B, List 2 4, List 1C, List 2 1, List 1D, List 2 2. Answer of C. List 1A, Wilfredo Pareto. List 1, Bureaucracy. List 1AB, Carl Dosch. List 4, Millet. List 1AC, Authority. List 3, Muni. List 1D, Coordination. List 2, Politics of Modernization. Number 46. Match list 1 with list 2 and choose the correct answer from the codes given below. List 1 A. Government of India Act 1919. B. Government of India Act 1935. C. Minto-Morley Reforms 1909. D. Indian Councils Act 1861. List 2A1, Provincial Autonomy. 2. Diarchy in Provinces. 3. Legislative Councils for the Provinces. 4. Introduction of Communal Electorates. Codes A. List 1A, List 2 4, List 1B, List 2 3, List 1C, List 2 1, List 1D, List 2 2. B. List 1A, List 2 3, List 1B, List 2 2, List 1C, List 2 4, List 1D, List 2 1. C. List 1A, List 2 2, List 1B, List 2 1, List 1C, List 2 4, List 1D, List 2 3. D. List 1A, List 2 1, List 1B, List 2 2, List 1C, List 2 4, List 1D, List 2 3. Answer of C. List 1A, Government of India Act 1990. List 2A2, Diarchy in Provinces. List 1AB, Government of India Act 1935. List 2A1, Provincial Autonomy. List 1AC, Minto-Morley Reforms 1909. List 2A4, Introduction of Communal Electorates. List 1A-D, Indian Councils Act 1861. List 2A3, Legislative Councils for the Provinces. Number 47. Match list 1 with list 2 and choose the correct answer from the codes given below. List 1 A. Formation of BJP. B. Acceptance of Mandal Commission report by the government. 3. Formation of the first Communist Party government in an Indian state. 4. Passage of the 42nd Amendment. List 1 1990. B 1976. B হবে না 2 1976, 3 1980, 4 1957. Codes A. List 1A, List 2 2, List 1B, List 2 3, List 1C, List 2 1, List 1D, List 2 4. B. List 1A, List 2, 3, List 1B, List 2, 4, List 1C, List 2, 2, List 1D, List 2, 1. C. List 1A, List 2, 4, List 1B, List 2, 1, List 1C, List 2, 3, List 1D, List 2, 2. D. List 1A, List 2, 3, List 1B, List 2, 1, List 1C, List 2, 4, List 1D, List 2, 2. Answer হবে D. List 1A, formation of BJP. List 2, 3, 1980. List 1B, acceptance of Mandal Commission report by the government. List 2, 1, 1990. List 1C, formation of the first Communist Party government in an Indian state. List 2, 4, 1957. List 1D, passage of the 42nd Amendment. List 2, 1976. Number 48. Match list 1 with list 2 and choose the correct answer from the quotes given below. List 1, A. Father of normative political theory. B. Father of science of politics. C. Father of positivism. D. Father of modern political thought. Page number 66. List 2. 1. Aristotle. 2. Plato. 3. Auguste Comte. 4. Machiavelli. Codes. A. List 1A, List 2, 4, List 1B, List 2, 3, List 1C, List 2, 1, List 1D, List 2, 2. B. List 1A, List 2, 1, List 1B, List 2, 2, List 1C, List 2, 4, List 1D, List 2, 3. C. List 1A, List 2, 1, List 1B, List 2, 3, List 1C, List 2, 4, List 1D, List 2, 2. D. List 1A, List 2, 2, List 1B, List 2, 1, List 1C, List 2, 3, List 1D, List 2, 4. Answer হবে D. List 1A, father of normative political theory. List 2, Plato. List 1B, father of science of politics. List 2, 1, Aristotle. List 1C, father of positivism. List 2, 3, Auguste Comte. List 1D, father of modern political thought. List 2, 4, Machiavelli. Number 49. Match list 1 with list 2 and choose the correct answer from the quotes given below. List 1A, Marxian theory. B. Realist theory. C. Decision-making theory. D. Game theory. List 2, 1, Payoff. 2, Environment. 3, Power. 4, Class struggle. Codes. A. List 1A, List 2, 3, List 1B, List 2, 4, List 1C, List 2, 2, List 1D, List 2, 1. B. List 1A, List 2, 4, List 1B, List 2, 3, List 1C, List 2, 2, List 1D, List 2, 1. C. List 1A, List 2, 3, List 1B, List 2, 4, List 1C, List 2, 1, List 1D, List 2, 2. D. List 1A, List 2, 4, List 1B, List 2, 3, List 1C, List 2, 1, List 1D, List 2, 2. Answer হবে B. List 1A, Marxian theory. List 2, 4, class struggle. List 1B, realist theory. List 2, 3, power. List 1C, decision making theory. List 2, 2, environment. List 1D, game theory. List 1, payoff. Number 50. Match list 1 with list 2 and choose the correct answer from the quotes given below. List 1A, the neoliberal. B, the liberal. C, the Marxist. D, the third world. List 2, 1, John Rawls. 2, Edward Said. 3, Robert Nozick. 4, Rosa Luxemburg. Codes. A. List 1A, List 2, 4, List 1B, List 2, 2, List 1C, List 2, 3, List 1D, List 2, 1. B. List 1A, List 2, 3, List 1B, List 2, 1, List 1C, List 2, 3, List 2, 4, List 1D, List 2, 2. C. List 1A, List 2, 4, List 1B, List 2, 1, List 1C, List 2, 3, List 1D, List 2, 2. D. List 1A, list 2 at 2, list 1B, list 2 2, list 1C, list 2 4, list 1D, list 2 1. Answer of B. List 1A, the neoliberal. List 2A 3, Robert Nozick. List 1AB, the liberal. List 2A 1, John Rawls. List 1AC, the Marxist. List 2A 4, Rosa Luxemburg. List 1A-D, the Third World. List 2A-2, Edward Said. June 2012, Political Science, Paper 2, number 1, page number
68.
Which of the following book is not authored by Karl Marx? A. German Ideology. B. Critic of the Gotha Program. C. Paris Manuscripts. D. Science of Logic. Answer হবে D. Science of Logic. Number 2. Who wrote over himself, over his own body and mind, the individual is sovereign? A. J.S. Mill. B. M.K. Gandhi. C. Jeremy Bentham. D. Robert Nozick. Answer হবে A. J.S. Mill. Number 3. Rajni Kothari's book Politics in India is written on the basis of the methodology of A. Structural functionalism. B. Normative theory. C. Marxism. D. Utilitarianism. Answer হবে A. Structural functionalism. এর explanation হচ্ছে form of functionalism developed from the work of the social anthropologist A.R. Radcliffe Brown and systematically formulated by the American sociologist Talcott Parsons. Structural functionalism seeks out the structural aspects of the social system under consideration and then studies the process which function to maintain social structures. In this context, structure primarily refers to normative patterns of behavior, while function explains how such patterns operate as systems. Number 4. Who is the first modern political thinker who deliberately ignores Aristotle? A. Machiavelli. B. Bodine. C. Hobbes. D. Locke. Answer will be C. Hobbes. Air explanation. Hobbes studied at Oxford, where he learnt a contempt for the philosophy of Plato and especially Aristotle that stayed for life. Number 5. Match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer from the codes given below. List 1. A. Dictatorship of the proletariat. B. Communist Party. C. Hegemony. D. Polycentricism. List 2. 1. Gramsci. 2. Marx. 3. Lenin. 4. Togliatti. Codes. A. List 1A, List 2, 2, List 1B, List 2, 3, List 1C, List 2, 1, List 1D, List 2, 4. B. List 1A, List 2, 1, List 1B, List 2, 2, List 1C, List 2, 3, List 1D, List 2, 4. C. List 1A, List 2, 3, List 1B, List 2, 1, List 1C, List 2, 2, List 1D, List 2, 4. D. List 1A, List 2, 2, List 1B, List 2, 1, List 1C, List 2, 3, List 1D, List 2, 4. Answer of A. List 1A, Dictatorship of the Proletariat. List 2, 2, Marx. List 1B, Communist Party. List 1A, 3, Lenin. List 1C, Hegemony. List 2A, 1, Gramsci. List 1A, D, Polycentricism. List 2A4 Togliatti. Number 6. Match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer from the codes given below. List 1 A. 20th century Jacobinism. B. Voluntary poverty. C. I was born a Hindu but will not die as one. D. Integrated theory of evolution. List 2 1. Gandhi. 2. Aurobindo. 3. Ambedkar. 4. M.N. Roy. Codes. A. List 1A, List 2, 1, List 1B, List 2, 2, List 1C, List 2, 3, List 1D, List 2, 4. B. List 1A, List 2 4, List 1B, List 2 1, List 1C, List 2 3, List 1D, List 2 2. C. List 1A, List 2 2, List 1B, List 2 3, List 1C, List 2 1, List 1D, List 2 4. D. List 1A, List 2 3, List 1B, List 2 1, List 1C, List 2 2, List 1D, List 2 4. Answer হবে B. List 1A, 20th century Jacobinism. List 2A4, M.N. Roy. List 1B, voluntary poverty. List 2A1, Gandhi. List 1AC, I was born a Hindu but will not die as one. List 2A3, Ambedkar. List 1A-D, integrated theory of evolution. List 2A2, Aurobindo. Number 7. Gandhi described himself as a liberal. B. Socialist. C. Social democrat. D. Philosophical anarchist. Answer will be D. Philosophical anarchist. Air explanation. Philosophical anarchism is an anarchist school of thought which contends that the state lacks moral legitimacy while not supporting violence to eliminate it. Though philosophical anarchism does not necessarily imply any action or desire for the elimination of the state, philosophical anarchists do not believe that they have an obligation or duty to obey the state, or conversely that the state has a right to command. Philosophical anarchism is a component especially of individualist anarchism. Philosophical anarchists of historical note include Mohandas Gandhi, William Godwin, J.R.R. Tolkien, Pierre Joseph Proudhon, Herbert Spencer, Max Stirner, and Henry David Thoreau. Michael Frieden identifies 4 broad types of individualist anarchism. He says the first is the type associated with William Godwin that advocates self-government with a progressive rationalism that included benevolence to others. The second type is egoism, most associated with Stirner. The third type is found in Herbert Spencer's early predictions and in that of some of its disciples such as Donis Thorpe, foreseeing the redundancy of the state in the source of social evolution. The fourth type retains a moderated form of egoism and accounts for social cooperation through the advocacy of the market, having such followers as Benjamin Tucker and Thoreau. Contemporary philosophical anarchists include A. John Simons and Robert Paul Walsh. Number 8. The doctrine of overlapping consensus is advocated by A. Berlin, B. Barry, C. Nozick, D. Rawls. Answer will be D. Rawls. Air explanation. Believed to have radically reinvigorated Anglo-American political philosophy, he is considered to be one of the most important philosophical philosophers in the 20th century. His most famous work, A Theory of Justice, 1971, argues for a concept of justice as fairness, namely that the demands of justice are satisfied when cooperators can equally accept reciprocal principles of justice and when their basic economic, political, and social institutions are mutually understood as satisfying these principles. এটা ছিল পেজ নাম্বার 68 থেকে, এবার আমি পেজ 69 পড়ছি। Number 9. Who among the following first developed the concept of general systems theory? A. Ludwig von Bertalanffy, Bertalanffy, B. Colin Cherry, C. Robert K. Merton, D. Talcott Parsons. Answer will be A. Ludwig von Bertalanffy. Air explanation. The doctrine that societies or social systems have needs and that We can explain institutions and practices in terms of the functions they perform for the survival of the whole. Functionalist explanation is prevalent in all traditions in social science, and there is no single school of modern functionalism. However, it is characteristic for functionalist accounts to draw analogies between the biological organism and the social system, to view societies as made up of component parts whose interrelation contributes to the maintenance of the whole, and to focus to the problem of order, specifying forces that bring cohesion, integration and equilibrium to society. Number 10. Structural functionalism as a method was developed to study the politics of A. Advanced capitalism, B. Developed capitalism, C. Modern totalitarianism, D. Politics of developing countries. Answer will be D. Politics of developing countries. Number 11. C. Wright Mills, The Power Elite, is a study of the contemporary politics of A. China, B. the United States of America, C. the Soviet Union, D. Great Britain. Answer will be B. the Soviet States. Answer will be B. the United States of America. 8. Explanation. Term used by C. Wright Mills in his 1956 study of the same name to refer to the overlapping cliques at the hems of the chief political, economic and military institutions in modern society. Mills argued that these elites share both membership and a set of common interests, and thus that the principal policy decisions for which they are responsible serve common goals. Number 12. Who among the following identified the crisis in political development on the basis of his study of England? A. F.K. Organsky, B. Lucian W. Pye, C. Edward Childs, D. David Apter. Answer will be B. Lucian W. Pye. 8. Explanation. Lucian W. Pye, 21 October 1921 to 5 September 2008, was a political scientist, sinologist and comparative politics expert, considered one of the leading China scholars in the United States. Educated at Charlton College and Yale University, Pye chose to focus on the characteristics of specific cultures in forming theories of political development of modernization of third world nations, rather than seeking universal and overarching theories like most political scientists. As a result, he became regarded as one of the foremost contemporary practitioners and proponents of the concept of political culture and political psychology. Number 13. Which one of the following pairs is not correctly matched? A. C. W. Mills, The Power Elite, B. T. B. Baltimore, Elites and Society, C. Pareto, The Ruling Class, D. Ortega y Gasset, The Revolt of the Masses. Answer will be C. Pareto, The Ruling Class. Number 14. Who among the following postulated the law officials make work for each other? A. Max Weber, B. F. M. Marx, C. H. Feiner, D. N. Parkinson. Answer will be D. N. Parkinson. 8. Explanation. N. Parkinson, 30 July 1909 to 9th March 1993, was a British naval historian and author of some 60 books, the most famous of which was his bestseller Parkinson's Law, which led him to be also considered as an important scholar within the field of public administration. Number 15. Which of the following pairs is not correct? A. USA, double citizenship, B. India, procedure established by law, C. Australia, unitary form of government, D. Switzerland, plural executive? Answer option C. Australia, unitary form of government. Number 16. Michael's iron law of oligarchy was formulated on the basis of the study of A. German Social Democratic Party, B. British Labour Party, C. Democratic Party of the USA, D. Communist Party of the Soviet Union. Answer option A. German Social Democratic Party. 8. Explanation. Name given by Robert Michael to his claim that even socialist parties which professed internal democracy would in practice be controlled by a small elite. Who says organization? Says oligarchy. The aims of the organization would be undermined by the elite's self-interested pursuit of its own aims. In that no large organization is controlled from day to day by its membership at large. Michael's claim is true but trivial. Number 17. Montesquieu's theory of separation of powers emphasizes primarily on A. Accountability, B. Efficiency, C. Transparency, D. Liberty. Answer option D. Liberty. Question number 18 to 21. Each of the following 4 items consist of 2 statements, one labeled as assertion A and the other labeled as reason R. A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. B. Both A and R are true and R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is true but R is false. D. A is false but R is true. Number 18. Assertion A. The information technology has made staff agency indispensable. Reason R. Staff agency assists the line agency in decision. Answer option B. Both A and R are true and R is not the correct explanation of A. Number 19. Assertion A. While declaring war on terrorism, the US asserted that the states which were not on the side of the US were against it. Reason R. In the wake of war on terrorism, the US denied states the liberty to be neutral. Answer option C. A is true but R is false. Number 20. Assertion A. Ambedkar was in favor of separate electorate for depressed classes. Reason R. He was in agreement with Gandhi. Answer option B. Both A and R are true and R is not the correct explanation of A. Number 21. Assertion A. The presidential system is successful only in the USA. Reason R. The United States of America is the only nation with minor contradictions that ensures the success of the presidential system. Answer option C. A is true but R is false. Number 22. Which one of the following was not associated with the Hindustan Republic Association? A. Chandrasekhar Azad, B. Jogesh Chandra Chatterjee, C. Aurobindo Ghosh, D. Bhagat Singh. Answer option C. Aurobindo Ghosh. 8. Explanation. Hindustan Socialist Republican Association (HSRA) was a revolutionary organization, also known as Hindustan Socialist Republic Army, established in 1928 at Firoz Shah Kotla, New Delhi by Chandrasekhar Azad, Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev and others. Previously, it was known as Hindustan Republican Association (HRA), whose written constitution and published manifesto titled The Revolutionary was produced as a witness in the Kakori conspiracy case of 1925. Likewise, the Hindustan Republican Association (HSRA) was also a revolutionary organization which worked more dangerously from 1928 to 1931 in the Indian subcontinent to uproot the British Raj from the country through armed struggle. Page number 70, number 23. Who gave the Indian National Congress the Constitution and made it a mass and cadre party? A. Tilak, B. Gokhale, C. Motilal Nehru, D. Gandhi. Answer of D. Gandhi. A. Explanation. Arguably the most influential figure of modern Indian politics, Gandhi became the symbol of Indian nationalism and was given the status of the father of the nation after India achieved independence in 1947. Gandhi's most significant contribution to Indian politics was perhaps his belief in the strength of ordinary people. Gandhi was able to mobilize the Indian people primarily because the demands his politics made upon the individual were not extraordinary. Number 24. Who appoints the Interstate Council? A. The President of India, B. The Union Cabinet, C. The Prime Minister, D. the Union Minister. Answer of A. The President of India. A. Explanation. The Interstate Council is recommendatory body of the Government of India, set up India Article 263 of Indian Constitution with duties to investigate and discuss the subjects of common interest between the Union and states or among the states, making recommendations particularly for better coordinations of policy and action on these subjects and deliberating upon such other matters of general interest to the states which may be referred to by its chairman. The Council also deliberates upon such other matters of general interest to the states as may be referred by the chairman to the Council. This Council was established for the first time in 1990. Number 25. Identify the state whose state assemblies are meet at places other than the state capital. A. Jammu Kashmir and Madhya Pradesh, B. Madhya Pradesh and Karnataka, C. Maharashtra and Andhra Pradesh, D. Jammu Kashmir and Maharashtra. Answer of D. Jammu Kashmir and Maharashtra. Number 26. Which amendment of the Constitution of India limits the number of ministers? A. 73rd, B. 86th, C. 87th, D. 91st. Answer of D. 91st. A. Explanation. 91st Amendment 2003. This article provides that the total number of ministers, including the Prime Minister in the Council of Ministers, shall not exceed 15% of the total number of members of the House of the People. Number 27. Which one of the following committees is not associated with Panchayati Raj in India? A. Sadiq Ali Committee, B. Dinesh Goswami Committee, C. L.M. Singhvi, D. P.K. Thangan Committee. Answer of B. Dinesh Goswami Committee. A. Explanation. Dinesh Goswami Committee is associated with electoral reforms. Number 28. Identify the correct sequence in which the following Deputy Prime Ministers were appointed in India. 1. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. 2. Charan Devilal. 3. Number 28 option 2 C.H. Devilal. Number 3 C.H. Charan Singh. 4. Morarji Desai. Codes A. 1342, B. 1423, C. 4123, D. 1434. Answer of it D. 1. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. 4. Morarji Desai. 3. C.H. Charan Singh. 2. C.H. Devilal. An explanation. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, 15 August 1947 to 15 December 1950. Morarji Desai, 21 March 1967 to 6 December 1969. Chaudhary Charan Singh, 9 September 1978 to 3 August 1979. Chaudhary Devilal, 2 December 1989 to 21 June 1991. Number 29. Who of the following constituted an oligarchy within the Constituent Assembly of India? A. Nehru, Patel, Prasad, Azad. B. Ambedkar, B. N. Rao, K. M. Munshi, Nehru. C. Patel, Azad, Munshi, Ambedkar. D. Krishnamachari, Pannikar, Nehru, Patel. Answer A. Nehru, Patel, Prasad, Azad. Air explanation. Government by the few, the logically exclusive categories of government by one, the few or the many have been widely deployed, but the terminology was varied. For example, aristocracy is a form of government by the few. Aristotle distinguished between rulers who govern in the general interest and rulers who govern in their own interest. Sociologists have made claims about a necessary connection between organization and oligarchy. Number 30. Who describes Indian economy as bullock cart capitalism? A. Rajni Kothari, B. Atul Kohli, C. Granville Austin, D. Lloyd and Suzanne Rudolph. Answer D. Lloyd and Suzanne Rudolph. Number 31. Who among the following defines public administration as the activities of the executive branches of the national, state and local government? A. Morstein Marx, B. Luther Gulick, C. Herbert A. Simon, D. Marshall E. DeMock. Answer C. Herbert A. Simon. Air explanation. Herbert Alexander Simon, June 15, 1916 to February 9, 2001, was an American political scientist, economist, sociologist and psychologist and professor, most notably at Carnegie Mellon University, whose research ranged across the fields of cognitive psychology, cognitive science, computer science, public administration, economics, management, philosophy of science, sociology and political science. With almost 1,000 very highly cited publications, he is one of the most influential social scientists of the 20th century. Number 32. Public Accounts Committee has the following members. Tick the correct answer. A. Lok Sabha 10, Rajya Sabha 5, total 15. B. Lok Sabha 15, Rajya Sabha 7, total 22. C. Lok Sabha 11, Rajya Sabha 5, total 16. D. Lok Sabha 17, Rajya Sabha 10, total 27. Answer B. Lok Sabha 15, Rajya Sabha 7, total 22. Number 33. Span of control is also known as A. The repair boss, B. The gang boss, C. Military type of foreman, D. Business frontline. Answer B. C. Military type of foreman. Number 34. The word bureaucracy was first coined by A. Max Weber, B. Alexander Pope, C. M. Crozier, D. Vincent de Gournay. Answer A. D. Vincent de Gournay. Air explanation. Government by permanent office holders. The term was coined in 18th century France and first appeared in English in 1818, in both cases with pejorative overtones built in from the beginning. The pejorative overtones are still current in everyday usage in semi-jocular references to such maxims of bureaucracy as Parkinson's law. The first writer to view bureaucracy more favorably was Max Weber. Number 35. Which one of the following is the correct function of the state agency? A. Issuing orders to the subordinates. B. Controlling the activities of the subordinates. C. Advising the chief executive. D. Providing institutional services. Answer A. C. Advising the chief executive. Number 36. Which one of the following statements is not correct with regard to Riggs' perspective of societies? A. Fused societies are traditional. B. Developed societies are diffracted societies. Page number 71. C. Ascriptive values are found in diffracted societies. Traditional societies have ascriptive values. Answer will be C. Ascriptive values are found in diffracted societies. Number 37. The informal channel of communication is also known as A. Feedback, B. Grapevine, C. Loop line, D. Nerve line. Answer will be B. Grapevine. Number 38. Match the thinkers with the concepts. Thinker. A. F. W. Taylor, B. Chester Bernard, C. Henry Fayol, D. Frederick Herzberg. Concept 1. Scalar, 2. Dissatisfier, 3. Zone of acceptance, 4. Incentive system. Quotes. A. List 1A, list 2, list 1B, list 2, 3, list 1C, list 2, 1, list 1D, list 2, 4. B. List 1A, list 2, 3, list 1B, list 2, 2, list 1C, list 2, 4, list 1D, list 2, 1. C. List 1A, list 2, 4, list 1B, list 2, 2, list 1C, list 2, 3, list 1D, list 2, 1. D. List 1A, list 2, 4, list 1B, list 2, 3, list 1C, list 2, 1, list 1D, list 2, 2. Answer will be D. List 1A, F. W. Taylor, list 2, 4, incentive system, list 1B, Chester Bernard, list 1, 3, zone of acceptance, list 1C, Henry Fayol, list 2, 1, scalar, list 1D, Frederick Herzberg, list 2, 2, dissatisfier. Number 39. Who stated that budget is a series of goals with price tags attached? A. Wildavsky, Wildavsky. B. Walpole, C. Bertram Gross, D. Alan Skick. Answer will be A. Wildavsky. Aid explanation. Aaron Wildavsky, 31 May 1930 to 4 September 1993, was an American political scientist known for his pioneering work in public policy, government budgeting, and risk management. Number 40. Which one of the following articles of the Constitution empowers Parliament to create an All India Service? A. Article 300, B. Article 312, C. Article 320, D. Article 410. Answer will be B. Article 312. Number 41. Which of the following resulted from Bretton Woods Conference? A. United Nations, B. League of Nations, C. Institutions meant for checking nuclear proliferation, D. World Bank and IMF. Answer will be D. World Bank and IMF. Aid explanation. A New Hampshire resort where in 1944 a 44th country agreement was signed to establish a post-war international monetary and payments system. Hence, Bretton Woods system refers to the institutions and their workings thus established. This process had begun as Anglo-American wartime collaboration, mindful of the economic disasters of the 1930s and the failure of the interwar international monetary system known as the gold standard. The delegates recognized that a successful replacement had to be compatible with the domestic policy, priorities and objectives of participating countries. A stable monetary and payments system was seen as the necessary underpinning of a liberal international trade regime. The outcome of the negotiation would have important distributional consequences for national economies and would provide the framework for the international financial system and capital flows. As the Cold War emerged in 1946-7, the agreement in practice became limited to countries of the Western Alliance and the developing world. The Bretton Woods institutions entrenched the interests of the most developed market economies among this group. Number 42. Which of the following is not the basic principle of Hans J. Morgenthau's realism? A. Politics is rooted in the human nature. B. Politics is autonomous. C. National interest is defined in terms of power. D. Politics is governed by universal moral values. Answer by A. Politics is rooted in the human nature. In explanation, realism is a label given to the traditional orthodoxy in political approaches to understanding international relations. It is conventional to counterpose realist thinking to idealism. Realism dominated the discipline in the decades following the Second World War. It claims an intellectual heritage going back to Thucydides, Machiavelli, Hobbes, and Rousseau. Post-war realism was dominated by the writing of E. H. Carr, Hans Morgenthau, and John Hers. A revival under the label Neorealism started in the late 1970s, led by the work of Kenneth N. Walls. Number 43. Marshall Plan was meant for A. Building the economics of the Third World. B. Rebuilding Western European economies. C. Rebuilding the economics of the North American countries. D. Building the economics of African countries. Answer by B. Rebuilding Western European economics. Air explanation. The Marshall Plan, formerly known as the European Recovery Program, was announced by the U.S. Secretary of State George C. Marshall on 5th June 1947. 16 European states, Australia, Belgium, Denmark, the Republic of Ireland, France, Greece, Iceland, Italy, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, Norway, Portugal, Switzerland, Sweden, Turkey, and the United Kingdom became the beneficiaries of American grants. Number 44. Russia has been given permanent seat on the UN Secretary Security Council by virtue of its being A. Second most powerful country in the world, B. Successor state to the former Soviet Union, C. Largest country in the world in terms of area, D. One of the oldest civilizations in the world. Answer by B. Successor state to the former Soviet Union. Number 45. The major argument of neorealism of Kenneth Walls is that A. Structures are more important than actors. B. Actors play a more crucial role than structures. C. Human nature is crucial element in politics. D. The states override the constraints imposed by international structures. Answer by A. Structures are more important than actors. এর explanation হচ্ছে Neo-realism reasserted the logic of power politics on former foundations, exposing the partiality of the interdependence view of international relations and reaffirming the primacy of American power in the international system. It was much aided by the onset of the Second Cold War in 1979, which caught off balance advocates of interdependence and transnationalism, who were still confidently generating expressions premised on the progressive redundancy of force in international relations and fragmentation of state power. Increasingly, neo-realist and neoliberal thinking merged in pursuit of rational choice theory, sharing an opposition to the rising challenge from constructivism. Number 46. Non-reciprocity principle of India's policy towards neighboring countries envisages A. Hegemonic designs towards neighboring countries, B. Efforts for improving ties with the neighboring countries without reciprocity, C. Non-aligned policy posture in the South Asian context, D. The disciplining of the neighboring countries. Answer A, B. Efforts for improving ties with the neighboring countries without reciprocity. Number 47. What is the correct chronological order of the developments listed below? 1. Indo-Soviet Treaty of Friendship. 2. India's first nuclear explosion at Pokhram. 3. Cuban Missile Crisis. 4. Adoption of Structural Adjustment Program of India. Page number 72. Select the correct answer from the following codes. A 1431 codes A hobe 2431, B 3124, C 4213, D 1432. Answer hobe B 3. Cuban Missile Crisis. 1. Indo-Soviet Treaty of Friendship. 2. India's first nuclear explosion at Pokhram. 4. Adoption of Structural Adjustment Program of India. Number 48. Assertion A. WTO pleads that free trade brings prosperity for all and therefore should be promoted. Reason R. Integration of the countries with global economy through the system of trade helps them to export goods abroad as also import goods which they need. A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. B. A and R are true and R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is true but R is false. D. A is false but R is true. Answer of A. A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Number 49. 14th SAARC Summit held in New Delhi in 2007 stressed A. Improving intra-regional connectivity, B. Commitment to bilateralism within SAARC, C. Connecting SAARC with other regional organizations, D. Not to extend SAARC membership. Answer A. Improving intra-regional connectivity. Number 50. Collective security system of the UN is based on the principle of A. All for one, one for all, B. Imposing sanction against the belligerent, BELLIGERENT, state unilaterally, C. Maintenance of security by the major powers, D. Balance of power to be maintained by state of equilibrium. Answer A. All for one, one for all. June 2012 Political Science Paper 3. This paper contains 75 objective type questions of 2 marks each. All questions are compulsory. Page number
75.
Number 1. Which among the following statements is not correct? A. Post-behavioral political theory interrelates value and fact. B. Post-behavioral political theory is ethnocentric. C. Post-behavioral political theory is tied to action and relevancy. D. Post-behavioral political theory is change-oriented. Answer B. Post-behavioral political theory is ethnocentric. Number 2. Positive liberalism does not believe in A. Welfare state, B. Nanny state, C. State as a moral agency, D. Minimal state. Answer B. Minimal state. Number 3. Marx does not believe in A. Human consciousness determines social existence. B. Ideas are the reflections of the interplay of material forces. C. The base determines the superstructure. D. Matter is active and dynamic. Answer of A. Human consciousness determines social existence. Number 4. Rawlsian concept of justice is based on A. Distributive principle. B. Agreement principle. C. Difference principle. D. Joint method principle. Answer of C. Difference principle. A. Explanation. The principle that inequalities are acceptable only if they attach to positions open to all and are of benefit to the worst off members of society. This principle was put forward by John Rawls and first elaborated in his book A Theory of Justice to capture the requirements of social justice. Number 5. The term ideology was first used in the year A. 1789, B. 1792, C. 1795, D. 1797. Answer of D. 1797. A. Explanation. Any comprehensive and mutually consistent set of ideas by which a social group makes sense of the world may be referred to as an ideology. Catholicism, Islam, liberalism and Marxism are examples. An ideology needs to provide some explanation of how things have come to be as they are, some indication of where they are heading criteria for distinguishing truth from falsehood and valid arguments from invalid, and some overriding belief, whether in God, providence or history, to which adherents may make a final appeal when challenged. Number 6. Satyaveer Ki Katha, translated into Gujarati by Gandhiji, was from A. The Prince, B. Dialogues of Plato, C. The Social Contract, D. War and Peace. Answer of B. Dialogues of Plato. Number 7. Who adopted communism to Asiatic form? A. M.N. Roy, B. Mao Zedong, C. Lenin, D. Trotsky. Answer of B. Mao Zedong. A. Explanation. In its usually acknowledged form, a process of class conflict and revolutionary struggle resulting in victory for the proletariat and the establishment of a classless socialist society in which private ownership has been abolished and the means of production and subsistence belong to the community. Number 8. Which one among the following statements is correct? A. Platonic justice is a legal concept. B. The Greek word for justice is dikaisun. Dikaisun. C. Platonic justice meant true in word and deed and paying one's debts to gods and men. D. Platonic justice consists in conformity to the laws and institutions laid down by the sovereign for his benefit and enforced by his power. Answer of B. The Greek word for justice is dikaisun. Number 9. Locke's view on state of nature is A. Pre-social, B. Pre-political, C. Pre-social and pre-political, D. Social and political. Answer of B. Pre-political. 8. Explanation. The condition of mankind before a specified event, intervention or artifice, whether treated as a historical reality or as the result of a mental experiment, the concept of a state of nature has been used to point up various contrasts important to particular writers. For Hobbes, the state of nature depicted conditions in the absence of political power or authority, in the absence of the artifice of the state. For Rousseau, the state of nature was associated with man in a pre-social, pre-linguistic world. Number 10. Which one among the following statements is true? A. The prince deals with providing requirements for the maintenance of political instability in the republics. B. The discourses expounds the requirements for the maintenance of political instability in principalities. এবারে page 77 পড়ছি. Option C. The prince is concerned with the qualities of princes. The discourses place a greater emphasis on the civic demands on citizens. D. None of the above. Answer হবে C. The prince is concerned with the qualities of princes. The discourses place a greater emphasis on the civic demands on citizens. Number 11. Who said human nature is an ensemble of social relations? A. Gandhiji, B. M.N. Roy, C. Aurobindo, D. Mayo. Answer হবে B. M.N. Roy. এর explanation. Manavendra Nath Roy, 1887 to 1954, born Narendranath Bhattacharya and popularly known as M.N. Roy, was an Indian nationalist revolutionary and an internationally known radical activist and political theorist. Roy was a founder of the communist parties in both Mexico and India and was a delegate to congresses of the Communist International. Following the rise of Joseph Stalin, Roy left the mainline communist movement to pursue an independent radical politics. In 1940, Roy was instrumental in the formation of the Radical Democratic Party, an organization in which he played a leading role for much of the decade of the 1940s. Roy later moved away from Marxism to become an exponent of the philosophy of radical humanism. Number 12. Aurobindo is mainly famous because of his A. Political ideology, B. Revolutionary activities, C. Life divine, D. Association with mother. Answer হবে C. Life divine. এর explanation. Sri Aurobindo Ghosh, 15 August 1872 to 5 December 1950, was an Indian nationalist freedom fighter, philosopher, yogi, guru and poet. He joined the Indian movement for freedom from British rule and for a duration became one of its most important leaders before developing his own vision of human progress and spiritual evolution. He was also one of the famous radical leaders of India during the Indian national movement. The central theme of Aurobindo's vision was the evolution of human life into life divine. He wrote, "Man is transitional being. He is not final. The step from man to Superman is the next approaching achievement in the earth evolution. It is inevitable because it is at once the intention of the inner spirit and the logic of nature's processes." Thus, Aurobindo created a dialectic mode of salvation not only for the individual but for all mankind. Number 13. Given below are two statements, one labeled as assertion A and the other labeled as reason R. Assertion A. Platonic justice represents a disposition to do the right thing. Reason R. It is good to be unjust but bad to suffer injustice. A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct form of explanation of A. B. Both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is true but R is false. D. A is false but R is true. Number 14. Match the list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer from the codes given below. List 1 authors: A. Friedrich Hayek, B. John Rawls, C. Amartya Sen, D. Plato. List 2 books: 1. The Politics, 2. Idea of Justice, 3. The Road to Serfdom, 4. A Theory of Justice. Codes: A. List 1 A, list 2 4, list 1 B, list 2 1, list 1 C, list 2 3, list 1 D, list 2 2. B. List 1 A, list 2 3, list 1 B, list 2 4, list 1 C, list 2 2, list 1 D, list 2 1. C. List 1 A, list 2 1, list 1 B, list 2 2, list 1 C, list 2 4, list 1 D, list 2 3. D. List 1 A, list 2 2, list 1 B, list 2 3, list 1 C, list 2 1, list 1 D, list 2 4. Answer of B. List 1 A, Friedrich Hayek, list 2 3, The Road to Serfdom, list 1 B, John Rawls, list 2 4, A Theory of Justice, list 1 C, Amartya Sen, list 2 2, Idea of Justice, list 1 D, Plato, list 2 1, The Politics. Explanation: The Politics is a book written by Aristotle, not Plato. Number 15. What is the correct sequence of the following in the Aristotle's theory of causation? 1. Material cause, 2. Formal cause, 3. Final cause, 4. Efficient cause. Select the correct answer from the codes given below. A. 2431, B. 4312, C. 3124, D. 1423. Answer of D. 1. Material cause, 4. Efficient cause, 2. Formal cause, 3. Final cause. Number 16. Who said that the structural functional approach was weak in change, the social process approach was weak in politics, and the comparative history approach was weak in theory? A. Huntington, B. Paul F. Kress, C. John Blondel, D. Samir Amin. Answer A. Huntington. Number 17. Who among the following interpreted functionalism as an alternative approach to Marxism? A. Paul F. Kress, B. Nicholson and Reynolds, C. W. G. Runciman, D. Morton Kaplan. Answer C. W. G. Runciman. Number 18. Which one of the following has tried to give an essentially engineering orientation to human behavior? A. Input-output analysis, B. Structural functional approach, C. Communications theory, D. Behavioral approach. Answer of C. Communications theory. In explanation: communication theory is a field of information and mathematics that studies the technical process of information and the human process of human communication. According to communication theorist Robert T. Craig, in his essay Communication Theory as a Field, 1999, despite the ancient rules and growing profusion of theories about communication, there is not a field of study that can be identified as communication theory. Number 19. The characteristics of Allemand's political system mostly resemble those of the political systems of A. United States of America, B. Scandinavian countries, C. Developing countries, D. Latin American countries. Answer of A. United States of America. Number 20. Who among the following identifies political development with the institutionalization of political organizations and procedures? A. Huntington, B. Lucian Pye, C. Organsky, D. Almond. Answer of A. Huntington. Page number 78, number 21. Which one of the following approaches or theories was first started as a critic of democracy and socialism? A. Elite theory, B. Structural functional approach, C. Communications theory, D. Game theory. Answer of A. Elite theory. এর explanation হচ্ছে: In political science and sociology, elite theory is a theory which seeks to describe and explain the power relationships in contemporary society. Their theory posits that a small minority consisting of members of the economic elite and policy planning networks holds the most power, and that this power is independent of a state's democratic elections process. Through positions in corporations or on corporate boards and influence over the policy planning networks through financial support of foundations or positions with think tanks or policy discussion groups, members of the elite are able to exert significant power over the policy decisions of corporations and governments. Number 22. Who among the following divided the non-competitive party system into one-party authoritarian, one-party pluralistic, and one-party totalitarian? A. Alan Ball. B. La Palombara and Myron Weiner. C. Harry Eckstein. D. James Jupp. Answer of B. La Palombara and Myron Weiner. Number 23. In which of the following forms of government is the second chamber as indispensable part of legislature? A. Presidential. B. Parliamentary. C. Unitary. D. Federal. Answer of D. Federal. An explanation. The term federalism is most commonly employed to denote an organizational principle of a political system, emphasizing both vertical power sharing across different levels of governance, center region, and at the same time the integration of different territorial and socio-economic units, cultural and ethnic groups in one single polity. Federal political systems are hence often viewed as combining unity with diversity. Number 24. Which one of the following books has a chapter on politics in India? A. The Civic Culture Revisited. B. Politics and Government. C. Political Development and Social Change. D. Comparative Politics Today. Answer of D. Comparative Politics Today. Number 25. Match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer from the quotes given below. List 1. Form of government. A. Parliamentary Federal Republican. B. Presidential Federal Republican. C. Parliamentary Unitary Monarchical. D. Parliamentary cum Presidential Unitary Republican. List 2. Name of the country. 1. The United Kingdom. 2. India. 3. France. 4. The United States of America. Quotes. A. List 1A, List 2 1, List 1B, List 2 2, List 1C, List 2 3, List 1D, List 2 4. B. List 1A, List 2 2, List 1B, List 2 3, List 1C, List 2 4, List 1D, List 2 1. C. List 1A, List 2 3, List 1B, List 2 2, List 1C, List 2 1, List 1D, List 2 4. D. List 1A, List 2 2, List 1B, List 2 4, List 1C, List 2 1, List 1D, List 2 3. Answer will be D. List 1A. Parliamentary Federal Republican. List 2 India. List 1B. Presidential Federal Republican. List 4 the United States of America. List 1C. Parliamentary Unitary Monarchical. List 1 the United Kingdom. List 1D. Parliamentary cum Presidential Unitary Republican. List 3 France. Number 26. In which country all courts including all levels of state courts have the power of judicial review? A. India. B. Switzerland. C. America. D. Australia. Answer will be C. America. Number 27. The Indian federal system differs from the American federal system in respect of the following. 1. Representation of the states in the upper house of the federal legislature. 2. Existence of a written constitution. 3. Vesting of residuary powers. 4. Dual citizenship. Select the correct answer from the codes given below. Codes A 1 and 2, B 3 and 4, C 1, 2 and 3, D only 4. Answer will be 3. Vesting of residuary powers, and 4. Dual citizenship. Number 28. Which one of the following is the most important characteristics of a parliamentary government? A. Majority rule. B. Rule of law. C. Direct election of member of parliament. D. Collective responsibility of the executive to the legislature. Answer will be D. Collective responsibility of the executive to the legislature. A. Explanation. An elected assembly responsible for passing legislation and granting government the right to levy taxation. Typically, it combines this role of a legislature with providing the personnel of government, thus fusing legislature and executive in a system of parliamentary government. The head of government and cabinet chosen from amongst the majority grouping in parliament are duly obliged to be accountable to parliament, accepting the principles of collective and individual responsibility which apply respectively to cabinet and ministers. Number 29. Which one of the following federal systems was taken as a model by K.C. Ware for judging other federal systems? A. Australian federal system. B. American federal system. C. Swiss federal system. D. Canadian federal system. Answer will be American federal system. Number 30. Given below are two statements, one labeled as assertion A and the other labeled as reason R. Choose the correct answer from the codes. Assertion A. Presidential system is suitable for meeting crisis. Reason R. The president has a fixed tenure. A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. B. Both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is true but R is false. D. A is false but R is true. Answer will be both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. Number 31. Page number 79, number 31. The Constituent Assembly was set up under the A. Cripps Mission, B. Cabinet Mission Plan, C. Wavell Plan, D. Nehru Report. Answer will be Cabinet Mission Plan. Number 32. Who said the following? India is constitution. India's constitution was born more in fear and trepidation than in hope and inspiration. A. Paul Brass, B. Myron Weiner, C. K.C. Ware, D. Jennings. Answer will be A. Paul Brass. A. Explanation. Paul Brass is Professor Emeritus of Political Science and International Relations at the University of Washington. He has studied the Indian subcontinent since 1961. He has published numerous books on politics of India. Number 33. Which of the following articles of the Constitution shields legislation from being declared unconstitutional and void? A. Article 15B, B. Article 51A, C. Article 31B, D. Article 29A. Number 34. Number 33 answer will be C. Article 31B. Number 34. Which of the following amendments to the Indian Constitution has made right to education a fundamental right? A. 92nd, B. 94th, C. 93rd, D. 91st. Answer will be C. 93rd. A. Explanation. 93rd Amendment 2005. In this amendment, a provision has been inserted that the state, that is Parliament or other legislatures, can make law for the advancement of the scheduled caste, scheduled tribes or the OBCs of citizens in matters of admission to educational institutions, including private unaided institutions. However, it was 86th Amendment Act 2002 which made primary education as fundamental rights under Article 21A. Number 35. Which of the following statements is not correct? A. First proclamation of emergency was declared in 1962. B. Second proclamation of emergency was declared in 1971. C. Third proclamation of emergency was declared in 1975. D. Second and third proclamations of emergency were revoked in 1978. Answer will be D. Second and third proclamations of emergency was revoked in 1978. Number 36. The power of Supreme Court of India to decide the dispute between the centre and the states falls under its A. Advisory jurisdiction, B. Appellate jurisdiction, C. Original jurisdiction, D. Advisory and appellate jurisdiction. Answer will be C. Original jurisdiction. এর explanation হচ্ছে original jurisdiction, right of a court to hear a case at its inception. Number 37. Who tried to period Indian politics in terms of the tussle between a demand polity and a command polity? A. Rajni Kothari, B. Partha Chatterjee, C. Lloyd and Cecil Rudolph, D. Myron Weiner. Answer will be C. Lloyd and Cecil Rudolph. Number 38. Caste-based reservations are labeled as A. Affirmative action, B. Positive discrimination, C. State intervention, D. Society egalitarianism. Answer will be B. Positive discrimination. এর explanation হচ্ছে an institutionalized way of enabling those historically disadvantaged by a political system to participate in public life. Positive discrimination implies applying different criteria for selection to representatives of different groups as a way of addressing the existing social inequalities. It can be distinguished from positive or affirmative action, which implies taking proactive steps to encourage certain groups to participate in the social, economic, and political life of our country. Number 39. Which of the following was headed by Raja Dhare and Naam Dev Dhasal? A. Dalit Tiger, B. Bhim Shakti, C. Dalit Panther, D. Dalit Elephant. Answer will be C. Dalit Panther. Number 40. Lloyd and Cecil Rudolph saw the state in India as polymorphous. What does it mean? A. Creature of manifold forms and orientation, B. Creature of multiple layers, C. Hybrid creature, D. Constantly changing creature. Answer will be A. Creature of manifold forms and orientation. Number 41. Who is the author of Political Economy of Development in India? A. Amartya Sen, B. Subipta Kaviraj, C. Pranab Bardhan, D. Hamza Alavi. Answer will be C. Pranab Bardhan. Number 42. In order to ensure free and fair elections and to conduct all elections to the panchayats, the power is vested with A. Chief Election Commissioner of India, B. Chief Minister of the State, C. State Election Commission, D. Chief Secretary of the State. Answer will be C. State Election Commission. Number 43. Assertion A. The President of India is the constitutional head of the state. Reason R. All powers are vested in the Council of Ministers headed by the Prime Minister. Select the correct answer from the quotes given below. Quotes A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. B. Both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is true but R is false. D. A is false but R is true. Answer of A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Number 44. Match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer from the codes given below. List 1 A. Emergence of Muslim League. Page number 80. B. Lucknow Pact. C. Motilal Nehru Report. D. Two-Nation Theory. List 2 1. 1940, 2. 1906, 3. 1916, 4. 1928. Codes A. List 1 A, List 2 3, List 1 B, List 2 2, List 1 C, List 2 4, List 1 D, List 2 1. B. List 1 A, List 2 2, List 1 B, List 2 3, List 1 C, List 2 4, List 1 D, List 2 1. C. List 1 A, List 2 4, List 1 B, List 2 3, List 1 C, List 2 1, List 1 D, List 2 2. D. List 1 A, List 2 1, List 1 B, List 2 3, List 1 C, List 2 4, List 1 D, List 2 2. Answer of B. List 1 A. Emergence of Muslim League. List 2 1906. List 1 B. Lucknow Pact. List 2 3 1916. List 1 C. Motilal Nehru Report. List 2 4 1928. List 1 D. Two-Nation Theory. List 2 D. 1940. Number 45. What is the correct sequence of the following presidents of India? Use the code given below. 1. Dr. Zakir Hussain. 2. Dr. Rajendra Prasad. 3. Dr. Shankar Dayal Sharma. 4. R. Venkataraman. Codes A. 1243, B. 2143, C. 4312, D. 3421. Answer of B. 2. Dr. Rajendra Prasad. 1. Dr. Zakir Hussain. 4. R. Venkataraman. 3. Dr. Shankar Dayal Sharma. June 2012 Political Science Paper 3 at Poroboti Onshore. Page number 80, number 46. Consider the following statements in the area of organizational principles. 1. In working out organizational principles, Gulick was influenced by Fayol's 14 principles. 2. Urwick warns against the use of committees for the purpose of administration. 3. Gulick gives no regard to the basis on which work may be divided. 4. Fayol believed in the principle of unity of command. Which of these statements is or are correct? A. 1, 2, 3 and 4, B. 1, 2 and 3, C. 1 and 4, D. 1, 2 and 4. Answer of D. 1. In working out organizational principles, Gulick was influenced by Fayol's 14 principles. 2. Urwick warns against the use of committees for the purpose of administration. And 4. Fayol believed in the principle of unity of command. Number 47. Match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer from the codes given below. List 1 A. Frederick Herzberg. B. Abraham Maslow. C. Fred W. Riggs. D. M. P. Follett. List 2 1. The need hierarchy. 2. The existence of cliques. 3. Motivator hygiene approach. 4. Concept of partnership. Codes A. List 1 A, List 2 3, List 1 B, List 2 1, List 1 C, List 2 2, List 1 D, List 2 4. B. List 1 A, List 2 2, List 1 B, List 2 3, List 1 C, List 2 4, List 1 D, List 2 1. C. List 1 A, List 2 1, List 1 B, List 2 4, List 1 C, List 2 2, List 1 D, List 2 3. D. List 1 A, List 2 4, List 1 B, List 2 3, List 1 C, List 2 2, List 1 D, List 2 1. Answer of A. List 1 A. Frederick Herzberg. List 2 3. Motivator hygiene approach. List 1 B. Abraham Maslow. List 2 1. The need hierarchy. List 1 C. Fred W. Riggs. List 2 2. The existence of cliques. List 1 D. M. P. Follett. List 2-4 Concept of partnership. Number 48. According to Chester the First Bernard, which one of the following is not correct about an order to be authoritative? A. It should conform to the purpose of the organization. B. It should be intelligible. C. It should be motivating monetarily. D. It should be feasible. Answer number C. It should be motivating monetarily. Number 49. According to Mooney, conferring of specified authority by a higher authority is A. Decentralization, B. Delegation, C. Deconcentration, D. Disintegration. Answer number B. Delegation. Aid explanation. Delegation or deputation is the assignment of authority and responsibility to another person, normally from a manager to a subordinate, to carry out specific activities. However, the person who delegated the work remains accountable for the outcome of the delegated work. Delegation empowers a subordinate to make decisions. That is, it is a shift of decision-making authority from one organizational level to a lower one. Delegation, if properly done, is not abdication. The opposite of effective delegation is micromanagement, where a manager provides too much input, direction, and review of delegated work. In general, delegation is good and can save money and time, help in building skills, and motivate people. Poor delegation, on the other hand, might cause frustration and confusion to all the involved parties. Delegation in IT network is also an evolving field. Number 50. Who defined development administration as action-oriented, goal-oriented administrative system? A. Fred W. Riggs, B. Dwight Waldo, C. Robert Dahl, D. Edward Widener. Answer B. D. Edward Widener. Explanation. Edward Widener, 1921 to 2007, was an educator, public administration scholar, and founder of the University of Wisconsin Green Bay Widener Center. Edward W. Widener was born on July 7, 1921, in Minneapolis, the second of two children of Lillian and Peter Widener. He attended public schools and graduated from Roosevelt High Schools in Minneapolis in 1939. His children enjoyed exposure to world cultures during their early years. Ed and John followed his education and public service career to postings around the globe throughout the 1950s and 1960s. Edward W. Widener began his distinguished academic career as a Phi Beta Kappa graduate of the University of Minnesota, where he also completed the MA and PhD in political science in 1946. He first pursued his interest in public administration in graduate school when he worked as a research associate for the National Municipal League. He also did graduate work at the University of Wisconsin. Number 51. According to David Nachmias, NSCHMIAS, and D.H. Rosenblum, which one of the following is not a feature of participatory bureaucracy? A. Civil service associations to protect them from political tyranny. B. High level of social representativeness in a national bureaucracy. C. Participation of bureaucratic employees in decisions. D. Citizen participation in bureaucratic policy making. Answer of A. Civil service associations to protect them from political tyranny. Number 52. Who among the following introduced the concept of zone of indifference in an organization? A. Herbert Simon. B. Douglas MacGregor. C. Chester I. Bernard. D. Chris Argyris. Answer of A. C. Chester I. Bernard. A. Explanation. Chester Irving Bernard, November 7, 1886 to June 7, 1961, was an American business executive, public administrator, and the author of pioneering work in management theory and organizational studies. His landmark 1938 book, The Functions of the Executives, sets out a theory of organization and of the functions of executives in organizations. The book has been widely assigned in university courses in management theory and organizational sociology. Page number 81, number 53. Taylor's concept of mental revolution stands for A. Cooperation, harmony and restricted output. B. Restricted output and cooperation. C. Harmony and cooperation. D. Economy, cooperation and restricted output. Answer of A. C. Harmony and cooperation. Number 54. Which of the following committee recommended two-tier Panchayati Raj institutions? A. Ashok Mehta Committee. B. G.V.K. Rao Committee. C. R.R. Divakar Committee. D. L.M. Singhvi Committee. Answer of A. Ashok Mehta Committee. Its explanation. In December 1977, the Janata government appointed a committee on Panchayati Raj institutions under the chairmanship of Ashok Mehta. The committee submitted its report in August 1978 and made 132 recommendations to revive and strengthen the declining Panchayati Raj system in the country. As a result of this report, the Indian states of Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh and West Bengal passed new legislation. However, the flow of politics at the state level did not allow the institutions to develop their own political dynamics. Number 55. When was the Central Vigilance Commission set up by the Government of India? A. 1961, B. 1964, C. 1967, D. 1971. Answer of B. 1964. Number 56. Arrange the following committees in chronological order and choose the correct answer from the codes given below. 1. Kripalani Committee. 2. Santhanam Committee. 3. Tekchand Committee. 4. Vivian Bose Committee. Codes A. 3412, B. 1432, C. 4132, D. 3142. Answer of A. D. 3. Tekchand Committee. 1. Kripalani Committee. 4. Vivian Bose Committee. 2. Santhanam Committee. Number 57. Which of the following committee recommended block level planning? A. Hanumantha Rao Committee. B. G.V.K. Rao Committee. C. L.M. Singhvi Committee. D. Dantawala Committee. Answer of it D. Dantawala Committee. Its explanation. District planning is a process of planning covering all local governments in a district based on a district level development policy and integrating the district and sub-district plans of all the local governments into a consolidated district plan, which will later be integrated with the state plan. The district planning process will take into account the resources, natural, human and financial, and the extent of legal responsibilities assigned to the district and below level governments during the preparation of the district plan. Number 58. Which among the following is not a feature of liberalization? A. Deregulation. B. Debureaucratization. C. Disinvestment. D. Statization. Answer of D. Statization. A. Explanation. In general, liberalization or liberalization refers to a relaxation of previous government restrictions, usually in areas of social or economic policy. In some contexts, this process or concept is often, but not always, referred to as deregulation. Liberalization of autocratic regimes may precede democratization or not, as in case of the Prague Spring. Number 59. The institution of Ombudsman was first introduced in A. Denmark, B. UK, C. Sweden, D. Switzerland. Answer B. C. Sweden. A. Explanation. Term of Scandinavian origin, the relevant meaning of which is grievance officer. Hence, throughout Europe, an ombudsman is a public official who investigates citizens' complaints against maladministration in specified areas of public administration. The United Kingdom introduced 3 types in the 1960s and 1970s. The Parliamentary Commissioner for Administration, the Health Service Commissioners, and the Commissioners for Local Administration. Number 60. Given below are 2 statements, one labeled as assertion A and the other labeled as reason R. Assertion A. Talking about responsibility, Follett maintains that the distinction between those who manage and those who are managed is somewhat fading. Reason R. Each individual function must be seen in terms of its interdependence with other functions in the organization. Select the correct answer from the quotes given below. Quotes A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Both A and R are true and R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is true but R is false. D. A is false but R is true. Answer of A. B. Both A and R are true and R is not the correct explanation of A. Number 61. Which of the following was an important figure in the development of liberal perspectives on international politics? A. Thomas Hobbes, B. Woodrow Wilson, C. Hans J. Morgenthau, D. Henry Kissinger. Answer of B. Woodrow Wilson. Number 62. Match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer from the codes given below. List 1A. Samuel P. Huntington, B. Joseph Nye, C. Suzanne Strange, D. Immanuel Wallerstein. List 2-1. Retreat of the State, 2. World Systems, 3. Clash of Civilizations, 4. Soft Power. এটা ছিল পেজ নাম্বার 81 থেকে। এবারে পেজ 82। কোডস A. List 1A, List 2, 3, List 1B, List 2, 4, List 1C, List 2, 1, List 1D, List 2, 2. B. List 1A, List 2, 2, List 1B, List 2, 3, List 1C, List 2, 4, List 1D, List 2, 1. C. List 1A, List 2, 4, List 1B, List 2, 2, List 1C, List 2, 3, List 1D, List 2, 1. D. List 1A, List 2, 3, List 1B, List 2, 1, List 1C, List 2, 2, List 1D, List 2, 4. Answer of A. List 1A, Samuel P. Huntington. List 2, 3, Clash of Civilization. List 1B, Joseph Nye. List 2, 4, Soft Power. List 1C, Suzanne Strange. List 2, 1, Retreat of the State. List 1D, Immanuel Wallerstein. List 2, World Systems. Number 63. The Bretton Woods Agreement A. led to a campaign to save the rainforest. B. argues that the state union was a success of the unmixed economy. C. led to the establishment of the International Monetary Fund (IMF). D. led to the establishment of the World Wildlife Fund (WWF). Answer number C led to the establishment of the International Monetary Fund IMF. An example, the Bretton Woods system, which emerged post-convertibility, differed in important respects from the original plan. The US dollar functioned as a key currency in the system, with dollar outflows eclipsing the meager resources of the IMF is financing international trade and payments. The US Treasury and Federal Reserve were thus primarily responsible and dominant in the system through their discretionary manipulation of the dollar, thus sidestepping the prescribed role of the IMF. As the dollar became overvalued through a failure on the part of the United States to adjust to intensified trade competition and to keep inflation in check, confidence in the exchange rate parties declined. In addition, growing offshore capital markets began to exert pressure on the exchange rate mechanism and international payments equilibrium. Number 64. According to many realists, how is international peace best secured? A. Concessions by peaceful states to powerful ones. B. A balance of power between states. C. Trying to spread democratic values throughout the world. D. A worldwide federation of states. Answer number B. A balanced power between states. Number 65. In the field of nuclear strategy, what does MAD stand for? A. Missiles are dangerous. B. Mammals are doomed. C. Make America die. D. Mutually assured destruction. Answer number D. Mutually assured destruction. Number 66. Who said the following? War is foreign policy by other means. A. Karl von Clausewitz. B. Napoleon Bonaparte. C. Quincy Wright. D. Hugo Clausewitz. Answer number A. Karl von Clausewitz. In explanation, Carl Philipp Gottfried von Clausewitz, July 1, 1780 to November 16, 1831, was a Prussian soldier and military theorist who stressed the moral, in modern terms, psychological and political aspects of war. His most notable work, Warm Krieg, on war, was unfinished at his death. Number 67. Non-alignment as India's foreign policy meant A. Neutrality. B. Equidistance between the three blocs during the Cold War. C. Independence and judging each issue on its relevance to our national interest. D. Interference into the international affairs of other states. Answer number C. Independence and judging each issue on its relevance to our national interest. In explanation, the anti-colonial and anti-racist posture of mainly third world countries who have sought a collective identity separate from the capitalist and socialist blocs in the northern hemisphere. The non-aligned movement originated in the Bandung Meeting of Leaders 1955 and First Summit Conference 1961, comprising mainly African and Asian states, but became a majority of United Nations members. Triennial summits debated political and economic issues in South-South cooperation and North-South relations. The movement went into decline due to regional conflicts and differences over how to respond to the changes in the global distribution of power following the collapse of the Soviet Union. Efforts to revive the non-aligned movement in recent years have focused more on economic issues, with some of the more outspoken members, like the leaders of Cuba, Venezuela, and Iran, using it as a forum to castigate US imperialism. Number 68. Given below are two statements, one labeled as assertion A and the other labeled as reason R. Assertion A. India is for nuclear disarmament at the global level and for a credible minimum deterrence at the regional level. Reason R. India's nuclear policy has dual objectives. Quotes A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. B. Both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is true but R is false. D. A is false but D হচ্ছে both A and R are false. Answer হবে A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Number 69. What is the correct sequence of the following Ministers of External Affairs of India? 1. S. M. Krishna, 2. Atal Bihari Vajpayee, 3. Pranab Mukherjee, 4. Swarna Singh. Arrange the following chronologically from who came first. A. 4231, B. 2413, C. 4321, D. 1342. Answer হবে A. 4. Swarna Singh, 2. Atal Bihari Vajpayee, 3. Pranab Mukherjee, 1. S. M. Krishna. Aid explanation. Swarna Singh, 27 June 1970 to 10 October 1974. Atal Bihari Vajpayee, 26 March 1977 to 28 July 1979. Pranab Mukherjee, 10 February 1995 to 16 May 1996. S. M. Krishna, 22 May 2009, incumbent. Number 70. Indira Doctrine is considered an important aspect of India's foreign policy, for it defines A. the objectives of India's foreign policy, B. it equates India's security with that of the region and the predominance of India, C. India's security is coterminous with the region and any interference of external powers is taken as a threat to India's security. D. Doctrine enunciated by the Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, which was for the neighbors. Answer of C. India's security is conterminous with the region and any interference of external powers is taken as a threat to India's security. Number 71. The United Nations Charter is mainly or largely concerned with individual human rights, B. wholly concerned with the relationship between states, C. devoted to a wide range of subjects including peace, justice, freedom and economic and social rights, D. devoted to duties and rights of great, medium and small powers. Answer of C. Devoted to a wide range of subjects including peace, justice, freedom and economic and social rights. In explanation, a voluntary association of 192 member states signatory to the UN Charter 1945, whose primary aim is to maintain international peace and security, solve economic, social and political problems through international cooperation and promote respect for human rights. The UN, headquartered in New York, formally embodies the sovereign equality of states. The Chief Administrative Officer is the Secretary General. Primary responsibility for the maintenance of peace and security rests with the Security Council. Page number 83, number 72. International Society tradition is also known as the A. Anglo-American School of International Relations, B. English School of International Relations, C. European School of International Relations, D. Alternative School of International Relations. Answer of B. English School of International Relations. Number 73. The main purpose of the Indo-Sri Lanka Accord was A. India's war against Tamils, B. India's intention to partition Sri Lanka. C. To end the ethnic strife between the Sinhalese and Tamils. D. To legalize Tamil militant groups. Answer will be C. To end the ethnic strife between the Sinhalese and Tamils. Number 74. The Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation APEC Forum A. is part of a more general trend towards regional blocs. B. accounts for over half the world's GDP. C. has member states which include authoritarian regimes as well as democracies. D. all of the above are true. Answer will be D. all of the above are true. Number 75. The US approach to the Cold War was originally set out in A. the Nixon Doctrine, B. the Marshall Plan, C. the Monroe Doctrine, D. the Truman Doctrine. Answer will be D. the Truman Doctrine. In explanation, the so-called Truman Doctrine was enunciated by President Harry S. Truman in a speech to a joint session of the US Congress on 12 March 1947. In it, he denounced the oppressive nature of the communist system of government and warned against the possibility that campaigns of subversion might bring even more countries under that system. He sought and was given congressional authority to provide assistance to threatened regimes, initially those in Greece and Turkey. The doctrine was thus the starting point for the strategy of containment of communism developed by successive US presidents during the Cold War.